Hello there, this is Reece Russell and you're watching the weekly Steelchair. Once again, you're tuning to the Just For You Guys podcast brought to you by myself, Josiah and Temple as we look back on this week's professional wrestling. Come and join as we discuss, we predict, we review, we do all of that on this show and we have fun conversations with our chat, our community. This is the Just For You Guys podcast live on the weekly Steelchair brought to you on YouTube. Enjoy.
Just three. Reece and Josiah and Temple's podcast, and there is no more guys. Just three. Just three guys. Go.
Alright everybody, how are we doing? It's good to see you all. Dip in and out, have some fun, get on with things. Probably the best way to put it. And we're going to get through a lot. Well, most specifically, we're going to determine a few things that don't add up. That's what we're going to try and deal with tonight. We're going to try and figure some shit out that doesn't make sense. And that's the aim, because, again, we are 24 days out of 2026, and already we've been proven right. 4 separate times? The world of professional wrestling in 2026 in one particular continent is absolutely horseshit. Now, if you're wondering what continent that is, it shouldn't be hard to figure out which continent I'm talking about. That's absolutely terrible right now. So, once Josiah gets here, because he's had to run to the shop, he'll be here soon. If Temple is awake and fully functioning, instead of dreaming about his favourite thing, again, we're not going back to Tuesday, then we'll find out. Definitely not Africa. Although they're a different embarrassment right now. There's certainly a lot that we need to go through. What's up, James? But if you are a person with a working brain and is actually able to understand the compounds of conversation, then we'll get through it. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere. So let's look through the functional country that is absolutely shit. It's the whole grand old US of A. Now, before people goes, oh, USA, he's going to say that one company, is he? No, he's not. He's going to say all three. Simply, right now, the fault lies between the people that are watching and the people that just seem to think they understand everything. And let's have little bit of things that are just as bad. And we're going to resolve that. I never said your country's shit. I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying, Fernando. But when you eventually do listen, I'll be good. I never said your country's shit. And please don't put in that USA chant because it's just as bad. It's just as painful. I'm not saying your country's shit. I'm saying wrestling in the USA right now is shit. Bigger difference. Much bigger difference. Especially when we're trying to defeat the problem. We want to beat the problem. We want to restore the strength. We want to ensure 2026 is a good year because let's be real. It has been quite a difficult period of time for professional wrestling fans because, as we know, it's either... That is very true, James. That is very true. We'll never defend it. We will never defend the UK. Unless you're blind and delusional. Which we're not, so we're good. Never defend your country, put it that way. Because your country is always coked up in shit that will always defeat good people. Oh, I bring that up, but nobody's going to understand that either. They are. They are indeed, aren't. And you know why? Because they're actually the three safest promotions right now. When you look at wrestling promotions across the world, well, actually, there's one more. Noah. They're the safest. And not because they're not making mistakes, but simply they're less of a problem than what is a problem right now. There is a lot. And we're going to try and figure that out tonight. And try and figure out how we can make it better. Because that's what this is all about. This is about being better. Because if you're not better, then you suffer. And I'll give you one prime example. 1 second. This lot. You want to see what the worst is right now? Worst promotion in the world right now. And the award goes to... absolutely terrible. That second episode of AMC's Impact? Jesus Christ. It's the most pointless TV deal on wrestling. Because they're not going anywhere. But don't worry, people are going to tell you it's great, and you're going to love it, and you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to go, yes. If you think that, then you don't pay attention. But we're going to do that. Don't worry. I'm going to enlighten you tonight. Exactly. A nobody. Somebody who doesn't improve the product. People are going to ask me, but you're TNA fan, so why are you saying this? Why are you being so critical of TNA? You're not that critical of TNA. Why are you being so critical? Why are you being so harsh? Is it so harsh to tell the truth? Is it so wrong to call it a company that's been your favorite for so many years? Chester, please don't lie. I'm actually begging you, don't lie. Go Fulham. I mean, it could be worse. You could be saying Go City. Oh wait, they actually had a decent game today, I think, for the first time in quite a while. Because back-to-back defeats. But yeah, Chester, my man, you're a good dude, but don't lie. Everybody knows that TNA is in a danger right now. Yep, TNA Rose of Trash Creative, exactly. Go Bournemouth. Yep. Here's a reality. If TNA rules, and I'm the most honest TNA fan you'll see, if TNA rules, then why are they failing on the metrics that people claimed they were going to absolutely destroy? Whereas me, who loves TNA, will not gaslight myself. Arn, that's comment of the night so far. Maria, how are you doing, pal? TNA Rose of shit production. The creative will be fine. Ugh. Chester, you know that's not true. And we're going to go through every company tonight, by the way. Don't worry. We're going to go through every company tonight. We're not going to just pick and choose one and bully them. We're actually going to be very fair. We're actually going to look at the strengths of each company and their major weaknesses. TNA's major weakness right now is the creative. Tommy Dreamer, Delirious, and Carlos Silva. The one person who actually hates TNA more than anybody is Carlos Silva. Now you might be thinking, but he's the president of Anthem. They own TNA. Why would he hate TNA? Why would Carlos Silva hate TNA? Look at where all the talent's going. They're not giving talent fair contracts. They're not giving talent an enjoyable workplace, and they're telling talent they're perfect. Why are they not getting anywhere? Plain and simple. When you've got talent who are being told they're absolutely perfect, eventually they're going to start believing they're perfect. Now, I know for a fact Maria's seen it. Maria's in the chat. Maria, I want you to tell me out of a score, 0 being not delusional and 10 being super delusional, that post I put up on the community tab the other day, how delusional would you say Mike Santana was? I'm just asking Maria. I just want Maria's honest opinion because she read my post and she commented, thank you. Maria, not delusional being 0 and 10 being extremely delusional. How delusional was Mike Santana? Thank you. Thank you. Pure honesty. If anybody wants to know what I'm talking about, would you like to see what I'm talking about? Not just letting top talent go to another promotion. They are not recruiting any good talent coming to TNA. Exactly. They're leaving all the indie stuff, which is a weakness. Well, the fact that you're calling me the most unique streamer in Scotland really means a lot. Thank you, Tina. How are you? I'm doing very well. How are you? I want whatever drug Santana was on. Catherine, I certainly have the same feeling. I'm going to show you exactly what he said. And then you tell me if TNA are actually fine. Because they're not. But I'm going to show you. And then we're going to talk about another thing that I've put on the channel, which is really important. It's called talent vetting. But here we go. Let's see. Share. Now, if you guys want to laugh immediately in the chat, you're more than welcome to. And I strongly recommend bracing yourself for a laugh. Here we go. So let's make this easier for everybody. And before you think I'm joking or I made this up, I did not. He said that in an interview. Carlos Silva loves that. Yo, what's up, Y2J? How you doing? Now, I do like, before anyone thinks I don't, I do like Mike Santana. I think the guy's mental, but I do like Mike Santana. But you're trying to tell me, let's look at a 2-year period. You're trying to tell me that the current TNA roster right now is better than... Now, I've named some fair names. So this is the current roster I've named. And that's the men. Okay? That's some male talents that I've mentioned. I think you can justify the fact I've made some fair mentions here. I've went for the most featured and the most frequent talent on the TV roster in the past 2 years. Either signed or not signed, okay? And there's the women. That's the current women's roster. That's exactly my point. He's fucking mental. Now, those are fair mentions, okay? You're trying to tell me this lot are better than this lot. There's not a single, and this includes Nick Nemeth, this includes Mustafa Ali. None of that lot from the current roster gets anywhere near these guys. And I don't care what you're smoking. There's not a single talent that gets close to this. And there's not a single woman better than this lot. None of them. And the current TNA roster isn't even that good. As a core, you've got five talents, 6 talents each, male and female. The rest of them are just don't work. I agree with that. I agree with this. Because the tag team orientation back then was so much stronger. But you're trying to tell me that this lot, Mike Santana, gets into this. No, it doesn't. It's beyond stupid. And yeah, even Senshi or Low Key, depending on which run you're using, he's another one. Like, it's stuff like that that concerns me about current rosters, alright? So when I tell you, and it pains me to say this, but when I tell you that TNA right now is doomed because of the creative, because of Delirious, Dreamer, and Silva, I'm not saying it for clickbait. I'm not saying it to get their reactions. I'm saying it because it's true. And yet people deliberately want to think it's true because of company association. Make that make sense. To quote a legend, I'm begging you. Tina, you take as much time as you can. Recovery time is most important, and that's just how it goes. I try to. It might not come across as it, but I really do try. I try to be as honest as I can on here. I don't see any other way. There's no point in me building a channel just to lie to my audience. That's not how this works. This is not JD from New York. That's not what this is. Now, talent vetting. Just for proclamation, by the way, I want to just give a prediction for next week. Before I get into this next thing I want to talk about, eventually Josiah and Temple, get your arse in here for God's sake. By the way, you named some great talents. I want to bring up one thing that I do think will happen. The 4 winners of the taped Feast or Fire briefcase match that was aired on Thursday, that was taped after the Genesis pay-per-view. I think the talent who's got the pink slip is not the person I'm about to show you on screen right now. And we know why. It's not this man. I think the man who gets fired is him. I've already said it to Josiah as well. This is not me just saying it for the sake of it. I think the one who is getting fired is Steve Macklin. To be fair, he does like the green tights and the green sports clothing, Trey Miguel. We need to call him out tonight as well, Trey Miguel. Mm-hmm. Yep. He won't get fired a second time. They've just re-signed him. God knows how long, though. I hear Scottish people are... Catherine, the only cockwomble is you. Yeah, I think it'll be Steve Macklin. Don't worry, Glenn. We're about to. Yeah. Temple, I suspect this. I think he's going to go there. And again, he might not. He might go back to the Indies. He loves the indie scene. But I do think it will not 100% be him. I honestly don't think it'll be Trey Miguel, but I do have major problems with this man. And I've met this man. He's actually really nice. But I've got a major problem with him. And we're going to discuss it in a second. is it true that John Moxley might resign with WWE? Which I seriously hope he doesn't do. He's done far better in AEW. I actually don't know. I haven't seen any rumors about this. If he does, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know. Either way, I don't think he will anyway because his creative would be limited. It's why I keep saying that MJF shouldn't go there because it also limits him. Yep, that's true. That's Uprising and, well, it's Global Wars first, then Uprising. Trey Miguel screwed. I lost respect for AEW. For once, Maria, normally I would blame the promotion. It's his fault. It's actually his fault. I can see that again as a rematch. I wouldn't mind it. If Moxley goes back to WWE, what's he actually going to do there? Nothing. You'll probably get told, by the way, we want you to wear a gas mask again. But yeah, I can understand why you'd say you lost respect for AEW. I don't blame you. But because they're going to release talent soon. They're going to release talent soon. People don't think that's going to happen, but they will. But in terms of this, I'm not saying it's like in that way it's a problem. The fact is, the above networks have said this: you're not getting on TV. To then say I'm taking a break and then immediately re-sign somewhere is shady shit. I feel bad that he can't be on TV, but like Warner Brothers are refusing to use him, which is odd as fuck. But they're refusing to touch him. Warner Brothers don't want anything to do with him, which I think is very cheap from them. I think it's very cheap, and I don't go against it. Why are you saying this about me? Like, I've already told you. Because Warner Brothers don't want him on their network. That's not my decision, that's Warner Brothers. He's already been re-signed. Trey Miguel's already re-signed with TNA. He re-signed 2 days ago. What Trey said 10 years ago is literally the reality. Yeah, that fucking New York spanner doesn't understand wrestling, so take his opinions like you take an opinion from an uneducated fool, a pinch of salt. Funnily enough, I said this today that Everton should sign Mateta. I said this morning. Calling out organisations. Like this. Don't worry, we're not going to call it Liverpool. I'll let you do that in your spaces.
I'm got nothing to say about them, to be honest.
Oh, I know. But yeah, from what I've seen, and from what I can confirm in reality, is this has nothing to do with. It's nothing to do with Tony Khan. It's the same thing as what happened with the Briscoes. They wouldn't let him on it. Not Trey. I was talking about Macklin. I think Macklin will still leave. If you look at that Feast or Fired, I do think it is Steve Macklin.
People have been saying that it's Eric Young.
If it is, I'm not against that. Because to be fair, what's he got left to do?
Mm.
Whereas I think Macklin still has stuff to offer.
Yeah.
I just think the reality is they get it wrong every time.
I mean, for one, he needs to get that title back from Stacks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I actually don't want it to be Macklin. I'm just going on the fact is they always get it wrong. Like, that is the TNA way. It's 1 step forward, 100 steps back.
Yeah.
So we shall see exactly what happens. Warner Brothers are cowards. Yeah. But then again, I think it really does depend on the network. Because you look at all the television networks in the world, and what was the only network until recently that allowed Tessa Blanchard on TV?
Good point.
Like, it's a network's prerogative who they want or don't want on their TV products. The minute Trey Miguel was signed with the Rascals, straight on it. No. He ain't getting on here. And for all the people going, Jay Briscoe would have been on AEW.
No.
If he was still alive, no, he wouldn't. If this might sound very harsh to say.
Literally, the only reason that Mark Briscoe is on AEW is because Jay died.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. The only reason that Mark is on it is because his brother's deed. Which is cold as hell to say, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
They would never have allowed it. Cancel culture is trash. Well, here's the thing. If it is, then why do people still continue to allow it to happen? This is not me saying you're responsible, Fernando. I'm just saying, why do you think people still allow it to be responsible? That's the reality. The whole Netflix and Warner Brothers and all that stuff, they're getting one half. They've split into two companies. I'm not a big fan of the Feast or Fired. I like it if you're getting rid of a talent that you don't want and you know who you're going to push. But if you don't have a clue, then the concept is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Just like the Royal Rumble, just like the Casino Gauntlets, just like the G1, just like
Pretty much
Money in the Bank.
Any tournament or gimmick match, really. You need to have a plan before you actually win.
That fact.
You better behave tonight.
Yeah, well, I promise.
Because I'm not having any of that shit again for Tuesday. That was weird as hell, but yeah. So let's see. So I've called out TNA for how shit the creative is. I've called out how bad the AMC deal is. What else have I said? TNA need to start vetting their talent.
Who put that thing out where he said that the current TNA roster is better than the old one? Who said that?
Mike Santana.
I do like Mike Santana, but he's talking out of his ass.
Yeah, he's delusional. He's a good wrestler, but he's delusional for that comment. That's not a comment that makes sense in any reality.
Right, so I'm going to list some old TNA guys. Right, there's AJ Styles, Daniels, Joe, Kazarian, Low Key, G Lethal, Sting, Bear Money, Eric Young when he was there, P.D. Williams. That's 10. Even Shark Boy.
I mean, to be fair, in retrospect, I did list them all on screen and you saw it. So everyone agrees. Everybody knows it's true. It's just, I don't know how you can make such a comment unless you're being told to say that. There's no way Mike Santana believes that.
When it comes to the women, the TNA current roster for the women did have the best women's division in the world, but it didn't compare to the ones back in the day with Madison Rayne, Awesome Kong, Velvet Sky, Angela Love, Mickey James, ODB.
There's not a single current knockouts wrestler that even succeeds in the roster, even from 2012 when the crate was shit. There's not a single talent, so I don't know why people are in this delusional sense that. And there's actually people saying, no, he's actually right.
You saying that?
People online, like actual TNA fans, are saying he's right. And then I had to look and I looked at their bio, TNA and NXT, and I'm like, these are the same people who don't understand wrestling.
I just listed all the old guys from TNA, and that roster fucking smokes the entire freaking current NXT and TNA rosters combined.
Let's put it in a real perspective. Even a 2008 was on one leg Kevin Nash is better than like 90% of the current TNA roster. There's one for you. There's one for you, Roy Sheen. That's a genuine fact. Audio's fine. TNA fans don't love TNA the way they think they do. No, because nowadays they're just wishing that WWE would eat them up and just swallow them whole and make them TN NXT as a different brand, like as an official thing, or WWE TNA. Whereas real ones, on the other hand, remember what happened in 2010. This is what I don't understand. Is these same wrestlers that shit on other partnerships, but they love this WWE TNA partnership, they don't forget that WWE fans were in the forums in 2010 trying to destroy TNA. And they're still celebrating this partnership. Make that make sense. The minute you try to become a company that is nothing to do with you, your company's dead.
Yeah, WWE was going to sign all the top stars in TNA and then say fuck you TNA at the end of it. So.
2 seconds, I'm going to kill someone.
Whose audio's bad? Is it my audio, guys? In the chat, can you tell me how my audio is, please? Thank you very much, Tar. Still on my phone, my PC's still not sorted out, so bear with. It'll be sorted out Monday anyway. My PC, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I still need to watch AEW from this Wednesday. And was it any good? Guys in the chat, or to Josiah? Have you watched AEW this week?
AEW was alright this week.
Was it alright?
Yeah.
It was alright, yeah. Oh, I can tell that you actually love this partnership because this is how I know.
I sound like a robot, like Charlotte or something. It's because I'm on my phone, guys. I haven't got my PC sorted out yet.
Yeah, when is your PC getting fixed?
It's meant to get sorted out Monday.
This is how I know that Chester loves the TNA WWE partnership. 1 second, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Everything that doesn't represent what this channel's all about. Because of what I said at the very start, that we're going to call out all the companies in America tonight. But the WWE TNA partnership is a fucking joke. And there's nothing good about it. There is nothing good about it. What percentage of TNA supporters online actually watch TNA?
None of them. I guarantee you. Because if they did watch it, they wouldn't be saying half of the things that they do about it.
I've only seen terms of consistency. 5. The funniest thing is, the biggest critic of TNA online, I'll gladly say I am not the biggest TNA critic online. I'm probably second. Number 1 is Marky D. That is the one person who consistently shows how shit TNA is. Very good YouTuber. Every single week he posts videos of TNA. And it goes back years. Just like me, just like his fandom, we've been fans since day one, but his whole YouTube channel is that plus the NWA and a few other things. Like, this guy really does not let it go.
Nah.
But I cannot stand the absolute nonsense.
I was saying good channel as well. The chat should definitely check it out.
Oh, you'd like it.
I watch it.
You watch it. See, you're a good man.
I wonder why it's called Marky D.
Marky D, yeah.
I wonder why it's
I mean, I've watched it
called Marky D.
because that's his account.
Because it's a mark.
He's probably one of the only few that's actually honest about wrestling. And I mean genuinely honest. But yeah, in terms of like watching it, I've never missed an episode. Going back to the weekly pay-per-view days, I've never missed an episode. But his content is really good.
Never heard of the game in entire life.
I think he's on like, what's his subscriber count now? Yeah, I was going to say, I wondered if how close he was to 200. Yeah, he's on 174,000 YouTube subscribers now. But he does do a lot of good things, to be fair. A lot of his content's actually really good.
What?
It's a good laugh. But...
Is it 1,000?
He's got 174,000. Quite a lot of stuff he does actually produce is actually really good.
How long's it
And he does like to take the piss out of Hulk Hogan, so.
Have I got more subscribers than him?
Yeah, he's got a lot more than all of us combined.
Well,
100 times over.
I've got 10,000 subs.
He's got 174,000. But he's been going for quite a long time, to be fair. Like, his channel's been on... Just check when his channel actually properly started. Yeah, October 2007.
I started in 2011, mate. So he's been there longer than me.
His total views on his channel is 70.5 million.
Wow.
For all his content. It's fucking mental. But that's he's genuinely really good. And it just shows you how honest he is about TNA. That he actually at least had the balls to post this.
I've never heard of the guy in my entire life, so like Abel said in the chat, he's irrelevant, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it's good of someone to actually post this video though. The fact that he posted that. There's literally one episode of TNA that goes back to 2017 where he's like, fuck this. But he was still reviewing it, but he's went back watching it recently just to continue more. But the guy's crazy for that. But this we enjoy. What's Dan saying? Even though 2K25 superstar Danger Dan, that's not a good thing. TNA and WWE partnership being mixed bags. Well, we may have seen Dolph and Matt back. Jade Cargill move is a prime example of how bad it's been. Yeah, that was D'Lo Brown. Also, Josiah, feel free to voice your dismay on that is cold.
I've got nothing.
He's already done it, to be fair, in a Twitter space. What's up, Xavier? How you doing? What else have we got? Is it real that their tension? This is Larani. Is it real that there are tension between Triple H and Roman currently for Mania plans?
Who knows?
I mean, to be fair, that bald fraud has tension with everybody who tries to be better than him.
I think they're going to go with Cody versus Roman for the title, but I think if you're going to do that match, I think it should be not for the fucking title.
No, I will say, if Roman's issue is that Triple H doesn't want to book that match outside of the Triple H in that.
Xavier, that's a great question. I haven't seen any updates, but I'll actually check now for you because this is true. They had not finished the Rumble stage.
Didn't they only start doing it like 2 weeks ago?
It was supposed to have been done 3 months ago. So they can actually properly test it, but it's not been done.
Have you heard about Have you heard about the wrestling game 2K26 release on SmackDown yesterday?
Yeah, I've already released a giant community tab post about how long the front cover is.
The only thing I need with it, if it's Attitude Era based, I want an Attitude Era storyline, like a fucking showcase or something like we had on WWE 13, and involve people that we've not had, like Test Albert. I'd love to see Raven in the game, because in the Attitude Era we had the hardcore 24/7 real life. We could have like Raven, Rhino, Crash Holly, Hardcore Holly, people like that, Big Boss Man, people like that, Shamrock, people like that.
There's also something glaring that people haven't even noticed yet. I'm the only one that seems to have called out, and I don't know why I'm the only one.
Put Raven on the front cover as well, like he was on that WCW versus Revenge cover.
He was only on that by accident.
Yeah, because the people who made that game was Raven's favourite wrestler. That's why they put him on the game.
Yep. But you want to call this the Attitude Era? Then explain this inaccuracy, this great inaccuracy. One second. Which part here is completely inaccurate?
How hard isn't it on the cover?
The fact that there's a WWE thing on the microphone.
That is one. Although that is the WWE. Although to be fair, that actually is the WWE, like the "Get the Fuck Out" like logo from 2000. No, there's something else quite close to it that's wrong.
Well, the hard isn't it on it?
No, it's nothing to do with the Hardys. There you go.
Yeah.
That is not. That useless steroid abusing prick was not the world champion. Well, the world heavyweight champion.
Well, he was a world heavyweight.
So already they
That's like 2002 Triple H. That's ruthless aggression.
That's 2000.
No, that's 2004 Triple H.
Yeah, that's 2004. That's 2004. Yes.
Ruthless aggression when he was fucking feuding with Kane, RVD, and Booker T and all that bullshit.
Yes. So already it's inaccurate, and yet no one else has brought this up for some reason, which I don't know why.
I want the actual Kane that we really want on the game. That Kane, the Kane attire that I always used to love. We need that on the game. That Kane attire was fucking phenomenal.
It's going to be a very specific one. It's going to be one of these two. I'll show you in a second.
I really want that Kane one that we really like, though. Every fucking badass.
It's going to be one of two. So it's going to be potentially this one.
The Winged Eagle belt was not in the Attitude Era. It was the WCW title, and then it changed into the Undisputed when Jericho won the title.
Wrong. No. Big Winged Eagle was in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, but it was the WCW title, wasn't it?
No.
No.
You're talking about the big gold belt.
Yeah, the big gold belt was the WCW champion.
Yeah, but the big Winged Eagle wasn't. There was Winged Eagle and Big Eagle. So you had. So this was so you're talking about. So this is what they had.
Yeah, I want that Kane in the game.
They had that in the first half of the Attitude Era. But they didn't have that, for God's sake.
Yeah, I want that Kane in the game. That Kane was sick.
Then they had. This is what they had for the entirety of the Attitude Era at its best. But what you're thinking of eventually came into the WWE too late. Which is correct. It did eventually. But for me anyway, when it comes to Kane, it'll be that one.
Yeah.
It'll either be this version of Kane, like when he wore the fiery tank top, or I have a suspicion that they might try this one. I think it's that one.
Yeah,
When they did the second return.
the above me personally, though.
When he wore this initially from '99 onwards, when he started teaming up with X-Pac, I think that'll be I think that's the attire they're going for. And not a bad thing either, because that one was fun. Like, I actually did enjoy this one.
Apparently, they're going to do a CM Punk freaking showcase as well, according to people.
That's a shame. What's he done to deserve that?
Don't know, but it'd be funny if they actually do the CM Punk thing wey're they probably going to blur out Vince McMahon
That he hasn't had.
and Del Rio. They're probably going to
From what
blur.
I've seen, it's not that. From what I know, it's between. So you're gonna have the Attitude Era, but then you're gonna have in between. You're gonna have if Punk never left WWE, what matches would he have had? So you would have basically had Punk versus
pretty much the same matches that he's had since he's been back.
Basically, we need the robotic Kane. Not a bad idea. The Winged Eagle Championship was 98 through 1990. They changed. That is correct. They changed it like 2 weeks after WrestleMania.
The championship,
It was actually 2 weeks.
The championship behind Reece is the title that we had in the Attitude Era, isn't it?
When it really came into its best, yes. DX Kane was such a missed money-making opportunity. DX Kane should never have happened in the first place.
The worst Royal Rumble
That
winner,
was
Del Rio.
horrible. Vince McMahon.
Del Rio,
First Rumble winner is Vince McMahon.
Del Rio, and then Vince. One of those two.
The only reason why Vince is the worst is because Vince literally gave it up the night after. It was pointless.
Is that why we got the fucking shit ass 4-way with Big Show, Triple H, and all that one?
No, that was the year before.
Yeah.
But even that Rumble that you're talking about was rubbish as well, because The Rock didn't win it. Big Show won it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. It was really bad what they did. Yeah, even over Roman. Roman was horrible. Like, Roman's a horrible winner. But the reason why I say Vince is literally because he was only in there to stop Austin. And if you're going to stop Austin, the best thing to do is, go to Mania and make sure... Exactly. Win the Rumble and go to WrestleMania and just lie down for The Rock. But hey ho, what's this one here? Who, your opinion, is the biggest heel in TNA? The Creative.
I don't know.
Because they suck. Creative is horrible. They're the worst heel in TNA. Now, like I say, we've done TNA plenty of times tonight. Now we're going to move on to the company that seems to be everyone's bat and eyelash, because everything this company does is perfect, apparently. So we're going to talk about this one next. WWE. Another reason why American wrestling is shit. Because what exactly are they doing that's making American wrestling better? Nothing. They're not pushing anyone new. Now they might push Royce. They might push Royce Keys.
Trick Williams.
But even then, that's still embarrassing behaviour. Royce Keys, most commonly known as Powerhouse Hobbs.
Fuck off, they're not going to change his name, are they?
When they're pushing Trick Williams, then.
Yeah, they're pushing Trick Williams as well. But yeah, Royce Keys will be the name for Powerhouse Hobbs. They're not going to call him Powerhouse Hobbs in WWE.
I get why they're bringing people to change the name, because they wanted to put a stamp on what they created or whatever the fucking whatever it is. But it is what it is. And same with Ricky Saints or Ricky Starks. Ethan Page has still got his name, so don't know why Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yep, that's true. Yeah.
Royce is Hobbs' son.
They like to really. Yeah, it's his son's name. Yeah, his first name.
Fair enough. At least it's something to do with him, but.
That is true. Ethan Page did trademark his own name. WWE for life, great wrestling matches. Chester, I want you to answer an honest question, and I want you to take your fandom out of it. When was the last time, and I'm going to put emphasis on this, and everyone in the chat, give your own opinion. Lads, you can as well, after I ask this question. But Chester first. Chester, when was the last time WWE truly had a great wrestling match? And I mean a truly great one, because if I'm being really honest here, and I'm being really honest, the last great WWE match was was probably SummerSlam 2016.
For me, it's probably they wasn't even on the main roster. It was an NXT takeover event. It was Portland. It was Keith Lee, Dijak.
No, I'm going to be really honest. I think the last great WWE match I actually saw was Cena versus Styles at SummerSlam.
Yeah, but that wasn't really a wrestling match. That was technically let's just take each other's things.
No, I said SummerSlam 2016.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, what about the Crown Jewel match? I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, but that was just basically freaking.
That was horrible.
It was finishes, and yeah, that was just the finishes.
That was a horrible finisher fest, and the fact that I've said Cena proves I'm very honest here. I'm being very honest. I could have said anything, but I'm saying that because you actually saw Styles really show what he is capable of when he has to carry someone. But even then, NXT, the best match they probably had was Andrade versus Gargano or Gargano versus Cole.
I liked Dijak and Keith Lee at Portland because I was actually there in the event, so I could probably vouch for that one.
He was a weird one in NXT.
Who, Dijak?
Dijak.
Yeah, I like
the
that.
last one, generally from... I don't mind Dijak. I think he's just weird. The last one, generally from WWE pay-per-view, was Undertaker versus HBK.
Well, fucking that's years ago, that.
Okay.
That's my favourite match of all time, but... Yeah.
09 or 2010, because I'm going to be real, 2010 was better than 2009.
Is that Abdul's favourite match of all time, that Taker and Shawn Michaels match, or is it something different?
I don't think it is. I think he's just being honest in terms of the last great match he saw. which I think is fair, although that's going back 16 years, potentially 17, depending on which one he says, which I think is very fair. But that's last genuinely great pay-per-view match. I appreciate the honesty, Abu.
Need to cut some fat from the roster, like who though?
I mean, there's plenty that I would cut right off the bat. Number one would be Kit Wilson. Jericho Michaels is a match I absolutely love. Lorani, I've responded to your chats. What are you talking about? I've brought your comments up on screen. If I've missed one, let me check. Did I miss one? Let me see. Which one did I miss? Oh, this one. Neither. I don't think he's facing any of them.
Who's he going to face then?
What else? I don't know. And who called Adam Pearce on Raw?
Brock Lesnar.
Probably. Because it wasn't Jericho.
Brock Lesnar and Blaker, I think, is going to happen at one. I think. The film is too early. And what all the guy did is say, sorry.
And I just want to say, the person that called Adam Pearce, like people are saying, it's not Vince.
It's definitely not. And even if it was, they would never have allowed that anyway. Because he'd probably tell them that the show was shit, and they can't have that honesty. Remember that one.
Yeah.
Arn says WWE Evolution was a stellar pay-per-view.
Was it all right?
I mean, I remember that main event. And that main event was disgusting. If you're talking about the first one, God almighty. Brock will be having a night 2 opener marquee match, not a title one. That's for sure. You get 1 minute on a... All right, okay. Okay, that's a brave question. Okay, let's go for this. You get 1 minute on a date with Deonna Purrazzo. But you have to watch a Dana Brooke match for every minute you have of Deonna Purrazzo. How long could you go for?
To quote a guy.
The funny thing is, to be fair, I have a perfect response for this. I've got the right response for this because you mentioned Dana Brooke. Therefore, I can give you the answer you're looking for. I can have it on, but I don't need to watch because I'll be focused on what really matters. I can just play the same boring match. I can play the same boring match on repeat.
Go 1 second, guys. Let me just ring Steve Macklin.
On you go.
I mean, you're one to be telling other people's spouses other things that you've been doing.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's there in the same fucking room.
No, you sure as hell are not. The difference is I can play that video on loop. I can just pick like something really terrible, a really terrible Dana Brooke match, which is every match she's been in, put it on loop, and I'll be like, sorry, my eyes are firmly on you. Job done.
I don't have a crush because I'm not.
That's how.
I don't have a wrestling crush because I'm not a geek. You know what? Who my crush is? My wife. There you go.
If she was, then why? If she is, then we might need to revisit 4K.
Okay.
Just because you love horsecock, mate, doesn't mean you've not been caught in 4K. Because we have evidence.
But it's not that AEW then. Like Mike Bailey wanted it to be freaking horsecock. You can't tell me that's not a great name.
And you said you were going to behave and you're going on about this horsecock business again.
Exactly.
Did you not watch AEW?
My crush is my fiance, Catherine. I'm not even going to bring that comment up on stage, but Jesus Christ. Guys, if you haven't seen Catherine's comment yet, just react how you think appropriately. Just think how you would react, then just do it. Because, oh, Jesus Christ, Catherine.
My crush is my fiance, Kevin.
Don't say it. Oh, you're saying Roy Sheens. That's okay. It's Roy Sheens one. Okay, you can say Roy Sheens. Oh, God almighty. Catherine's just put the fear of hell in people with that disgusting comment. Okay, Larani, this is a good one. KO's return at the Rumble. I hope so. It's been too long, and SmackDown is definitely missing guys like KO. I don't think he's cleared to wrestle yet, in my opinion. That neck injury he had, I'll be surprised if he's cleared. Josiah joined according to the AI. Reece, I wouldn't take that from Catherine. I'm not taking anything from Catherine. It was Catherine that said it. Reece, so Cat only has to watch 30 seconds of Hangman. Not fair. I mean, to be fair, 30 seconds is all Catherine actually go. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I'm not answering that. That's not
especially at that freaking gas station.
To be fair, to be fair, when it comes to Hangman, I don't particularly care about Hangman anymore. Like, honestly, Catherine can abuse Hangman Page in my chat as much as she wants now, and I'm just going to say, you know what, that's acceptable. After what? After the other day, just not.
I don't even know what happened on AEW. I haven't even watched it yet.
It's not something that happened on. It's not what happened on AEW. It's what has been reappearing on social media. The fact that he's getting pictures with Marty Scurll. I'm like, nah. It's as me and Josiah have already spoken about it at great length this week. It's the end for the Hangman for us. It's done. It's over. Like, the Hangman appreciation on this channel is done. It's dead. Yeah, she demanded this from us, by the way. She demands this from us, that she was right about Hangman. We're just going to say that in light of circumstance, fuck him for what he did. That's it.
Yeah.
But we're not telling you you're right, because we're not fueling your ego, triple cap.
I already told you that you're not getting that from me, so I don't know why you even bothered asking for it.
Exactly. You've got the ego of Triple H. We're going to call you Triple Cat from now on.
Time to put the cat. Meow, meow.
What's the dumbest Saudi match show till today?
Shawn Michaels, Triple H versus the Brothers of Destruction. There you go.
I was going to say Goldberg versus Triple H. Goldberg versus The Undertaker, because he almost killed him.
I was going to say Goldberg versus The Fiend.
That is actually a good comparison. That's a good one.
Or Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet.
Didn't he not wrestle Cain Velasquez in Saudi?
Oh, yeah.
Or was that Australia?
No, that was Saudi.
I think that was Saudi.
Yeah, Cain. Kevin Nash is the greatest wrestler of all time. Fuck the Great Muta, Kurt Angle, and Bret Hart. Right. If that's the case, then allow me to just do one thing just for you. One moment, Roy Sheen. This is just for you.
Even though Shawn Michaels is my god, that Brothers of Destruction versus DX match at Saudi was bad.
One minute. Where is
I think it should have never happened because those four guys was technically fucking retired anyway.
There we go. This one.
Talking about Kevin Nash, the only good thing about Kevin Nash was that trolling job where he pretended that his knee was fucked and he was in a wheelchair and trolled everyone. That's the only good thing about Kevin Nash that I remember as a kid. That was a good segment. When Kevin Nash was in.
You know what's even worse is what's wild is this actually is true. crazy. That is a great memory.
But the person in
But Roy Sheen just was Bill Nakano and Jerry Lawler. But what I was going to show Roy Sheen was, where is it? Oh yeah, this. And oh look, it's Bret Hart with a sharpshooter on Kevin Nash, where he beat him for the title.
Hooray!
And you know how you say Kevin Nash is the greatest wrestler of all time? Here's one just for you, Roy Sheen, that you'll like. You'll like this. King of the Ring 1994. Survivor Series 1995. Steel Cage for the title. Whereas Diesel was Royal Rumble 1995. That's Bret Hart's record over Kevin Nash. 3-1 in favour of Bret Hart. Hold that.
Unlucky.
Shane McMahon win the World Cup was dumbest. Brother was calling himself the best in the world for months. I mean, beating the Miz is apparently a good thing, but fuck knows.
No, that's what all NXT talent have to do when they get called up. Oh, let's just put him with the Miz.
I forgot about that. It wasn't even meant to be Rusev. It was meant to be
Jericho.
who was it supposed to be?
Jericho.
Yeah. Jericho was unable to take part, which is unfortunate. Papa Shango or The Fiend for worst character or good character? Because I'm going to be honest, Papa Shango was a better character. The steel cage match was the one where Taker appeared, yes. Taker had a habit of that.
Even if that's PG, man. You would know all about Diesel doing all that stuff. Diesel to what? What? Excuse me.
Roy Sheen, we know when it comes to sucking diesel, you're an expert, but please don't teach us.
Do you remember that fucking gas station thing?
Yeah, she drains all the sources. Worst character. Oh yeah, The Fiend is worse than Papa Shango, to be honest. All women will be wearing full suits at Rumble Strange. I hope they don't do it every year. Well, this is going to sound very awkward because Josiah's going to bring up something right now that's confirmed for WWE this year, and then we're going to react on it. It was something that he shared to me actually yesterday, so I have to sadly put him on the spot. What was confirmed yesterday, my friend?
Supposedly, Saudi Arabia will be hosting 3 separate shows this year.
3 Saudi events, which means there'll be 3 events where there'll be no predictions.
No, there'll be 3 shows where you won't be predicting.
Yes, that the more technical term. Yes, 3 Saudi shows. Now, one of them's the Rumble. Josiah thinks the second one is going to be Night of Champions, which is fair enough. And Crown Jewel was the other one you said.
Yeah.
And then next year, after that, it's 2 WrestleMania.
And then next year's WrestleMania, then.
Yeah.
2 nights of Saudi Arabia WrestleMania. Yeah.
The whole Saudi Arabia thing finally came.
Next year as well was also the plan to bring in 2 nights of Money in the Bank, 2 nights of Survivor Series.
I don't know.
So you'll have next year 2 Rumble, 2 Mania, 2 Money in the Bank, 2 SummerSlam, 2 Survivor Series.
Why? I don't.
I actually don't mind that.
I don't like that.
Because it at least means that there will be more matches.
I'm only for this if they scrap some of those pay-per-views.
Do you know why they have 2 WrestleManias and 2 SummerSlams and 2 Survivor Series if they're going to do that? Because they want to put more people on the card, which, in my opinion, the only people who should be on those cards are the people who actually deserve to be on the card. So that's the only reason why I only like 1 WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
You should be obviously gaining your spot at WrestleMania, and that's why it should be 1 freaking event.
They'll never go back to one nights for those though. It's the money they generate. Josiah breaking scoops, way to go. He found it and then shared it with me. That's why I've been posting. That's why I made note of it on the community tab that he mentioned that Money in the Bank next year's in New Orleans. Yes, because it was supposed to be at Mania on my birthday, so I don't have to suffer my birthday of WrestleMania. He's not a fan of gimmick matches. Meh. He's just not a fan of good wrestling. It shouldn't take 2 nights. I agree.
Yeah. Gimmick matches should never be a pay-per-view either. Like Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, and all that. There should be not gimmick pay-per-views for them. I think Money in the Bank should have stayed at WrestleMania.
I agree. I understand why they do gimmick pay-per-views though, because they'll make money off it, but there was no need. It should still be like on the card of a show. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Only for the major events. Only for the major events. Your favourite UK WWE show, SummerSlam 1992.
Yeah. I was actually at that event. Well, was I at the event? Yeah, basically. You could say I was. I wasn't born yet, but I was in my mum's tummy at that point, so you could say I was there at some point.
Oh, they laugh at the audience already, Abu, and people are praising them for it because they're stupid. I don't mind all that IWC going to bitch and complain about 2-night Rumble. Fuck the IWC, not you guys, just about the plain and simple is that 2 nights for the big events is just going to dilute the audience in the crowd. I get it, they want to make money, but just make your product better. Make the matches appropriate. Just don't shit it about.
Yeah, the 1992 SummerSlam match was the match that I got in, which got me into wrestling in the first place. The British Bulldog and Bret Hart match that got me into wrestling. That one.
I hope there's a Hell in a Cell this WrestleMania haven't got since Bad Blood. I don't know, but they need to make Hell in a Cell exciting again. Money in the Bank would benefit from 2 nights. They could actually have title matches into it rather than cutting them out. I just think the 2 nights, they could easily just benefit by having less of these stupid breaks, less ad breaks, less of these shitty segments where talent are just coming out and doing promos that they don't deserve, and just do the matches. It's pay-per-view, not Monday Night Raw.
So if they're going to do this 2-night Money in the Bank, I say that the women's match will probably be on night 1 and then the men's on night 2, basically.
You're fine, Chester. You're fine. Stop making your product the equivalent of a half-ass award show. Yes. Spot on, Xavier. Spot on. It's things like these which actually dilutes your fandom as well. Now, people are going to say, oh, if the 2 nights means that you can get more content, that means you don't need to worry about too little wrestling because you'll have 2 nights to have it all. But I was like, it's pay-per-view or premium live events. Well, as they want to call it now. If you're doing all these matches for one of these, your big monthly climax shows, then you should be just producing the shows instead of just doing stupid segments that don't matter. A pay-per-view should be about wrestling, not about, gee, the Miz can come out and go, I'm afraid of Joe Hendry. And then he appears, and you get a 5 to 10 minute segment that actually ruins the show. Roy Sheen, you're fine. They should drop Champ versus Champ match at Crown Jewel. It just halts the current storylines for months, and then Champs don't even have interactions after that. I agree, actually. I agree with that. I don't like it either. I've said it for a while. I don't like that stuff.
If they actually didn't scrap that Champ versus Champ, but just pretend that the Night of Champions is the Champ versus Champ in Saudi, probably, won't it? So I was suggesting this. the winners of the champion versus champion get the first draft pick in a draft or something. I don't know. Just being.
Yeah, but they don't take drafts.
But the draft is dead now, basically.
It
should just if it's called Night of Champions, every single title should be up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be Night of Champions.
I like the idea of if we still have the draft, the champion versus champion matches, whoever wins the title, for example, if Drew McIntyre beats CM Punk at Night Champions, SmackDown get the first draft pick if we have a draft.
Yeah,
They basically scrapped the draft though.
I'm just saying, still do the draft though.
I get it, but like
just to make sense of the United Champions pay per view for the United Champions, champion versus champion thing, instead of having that fucking weird ass big belt at the win.
yeah, but that's the crown jewel one. I'm talking about just like a separate event, like the actual Night of Champions event. They only had like limited amount of title matches on the card, which because they love to pick and choose. If you're doing an actual event called Night of Champions, all the championships should be on the line.
Yeah, every single one.
Yeah. But they're too busy stuck in their 5-match cards, which are actually killing the enjoyment anyway, in favour of 30-minute segments that do nothing. Where's Rusev? He's probably in catering.
Probably.
Rusev is probably in catering. Larani.
I like the idea of I'm trying to think. I had a suggestion in my mind about something to do with like Royal Rumble TLC. I think it was was it Tammy who suggested this or something? Mm-hmm. Something to do with the last 4 people in the Royal Rumble or the last 6 in the Royal Rumble or something. I don't know if it was this. Whoever wins the Rumble and then the people who was like the last 8 or something, that would probably make it 7 or 6. Being a ladder match at TLC, and the winner of that match will face the champion of their choice at like Elimination Chamber or something. I don't know.
That's a silly idea.
That for me is not a good idea. Why would you do qualifying matches to then qualify for a TLC match just to win a match at another pay-per-view? Why not just do it all in build-up? Like you know what you could do? I quite like your idea, but how about this? The TLC match is actually for the titles, but you have to qualify for TLC by winning ladder matches. You have to physically win ladder matches to qualify.
Oh, my suggestion was mine one was Survivor Series, like a 5-on-5, Raw versus SmackDown. The winning team, the winning 5, go into a TLC match, ladder match, and the winner will get the Royal Rumble champion. Well, let's start again, right? Survivor Series.
Why not you just reward them then?
Right, I'll say like at Survivor Series, 5 Raw guys, 5 SmackDown guys. The winners of that match, the 5, say that Raw win, those 5 guys go into a TLC match at the TLC pay-per-view. The winner of that TLC match get Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. So it makes sense. So that's 5-on-5 has some structure of fucking what's happening. So that 5-on-5 winner get into a TLC match, 5-way TLC. The winner of that TLC faces Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. Something like that. That's my version anyway, instead of what Tommy said.
I get it, but I just feel like that just seems so convoluted. I feel like you would switch people off. And not gonna lie, see if AEW did that, I would be shitting all over that. Like, I actually think I don't know if that's the right idea.
Yeah, but it's something different.
Like, I get the premise.
People are wanting this. People want this freaking. I don't know if they want it or not want it. But just pretend that one night Survivor Series we scrap the War Games bullshit off, and we have a 5-on-5.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Definitely stop with the War Games because it's overdone. But what I'm saying is, if you have a
Traditional
Survivor Series match,
What
Yeah,
does
I'm
the
getting
winner
that. You've
get
got the
out of it?
traditional-
though? What does the winning team get out of it? That's what I mean. I want some
just
aftermath.
just give
What
them
does-
individual. We'll just give them individual title matches instead of giving them. Oh, here you. By the way, you've won this. Now you're going into. Now you're going into another event just to compete for another event. If it was up to me, I would just go right. The winning team now has a championship opportunity, and they can compete for that instead. I think that if you prolong that, you will put people off. I think that can be quite a difficulty. And yes, Lorani, this is true. They're going back to the Principality Stadium in Wales.
It's your time to rant now.
All I'm gonna say is this is a fucking disgrace. They're happy to go to big arenas in England. They want to go to the Principality Stadium in Wales, but they won't even go to a big stadium in Scotland.
I mean, I want to say they haven't been to a big stadium in England for almost 40 years now.
They're gonna though. They're gonna do everything at Wembley soon. You just know it when they get the chance.
But when are they going to get a chance?
No, yeah, probably.
Because we're never going to get a WrestleMania because of the weather.
Don't we have stadiums? Don't Wembley have like a fucking roof or something?
Yeah, but they're not smart.
Just put the roof on.
They've never been smart.
If they're going to do like a WrestleMania or SummerSlam at fucking Wembley, just put the roof on so he doesn't fucking, what you call it, with rain and shit. Because you know what it's like in England over here. It's mostly rain, isn't it?
No. The thing is, I think it's because I don't think the roof fully closes that.
In my opinion, I think France will get the WrestleMania before us because
Yeah, they will.
yeah, they will. France will get WrestleMania before us.
And to be fair,
Next
I'd
time,
love
kill
for us to get WrestleMania as well.
We would be priced out of it.
Hmm.
Like, for all good that's worth it, I would rather not be in debt and avoid a WrestleMania than be in debt and go to Mania.
I mean, to be fair, the only reason why I want WrestleMania in London is because I can work there and get paid to be there rather than having to pay to watch it. Right?
That's true, to be fair.
Didn't Scotland get a Clash at Castle when Drew McIntyre got screwed by Thor? Or was that in Wales?
That was Wales.
Yeah, but online it said
That was
fucking
Wales.
Drew McIntyre was fucking, he got screwed in his own town. I was like, mate, he's Scottish.
Yeah, CM
Oh,
Punk.
Yeah, that was
No, that was funny. That was.
that was Clash in Glasgow.
That was funny though. That was.
Well, it was funny. To be fair, it was funny. That's because they don't care about the Rumble. Just like no one remembered that tonight was Saturday night's main event.
I hope Jake tries to go their own split.
That's going to be such a thoughtless event as well. That's not going to be any good.
Yeah, well, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura on it.
Yeah, AJ Styles, Nakamura.
Well,
no,
watch that be terrible.
Jake and Fatu versus Cody in that four-way to face Drew McIntyre Rumble.
Those matches will be shit.
Matches on a fucking card or whatever. What's Triple H's obsession with 5 matches or something on every PLE? You're like, fucking hell.
It's because he doesn't like good pay-per-views, so he wants to make it as convoluted as possible. Yeah, it was last year. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was at it. And it wasn't good. The lighting was terrible.
Yeah, apparently people was getting blinded.
Yeah, considering where I sat, honestly, I nearly got blinded.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I don't have epilepsy, but the way that lighting was, I could have had an epileptic fit. That's how bad the lighting was. It nearly killed me.
Oh dear.
Because you've got the lights right, like where when you're in the hydro, like the whole. I'll show you.
Ah. Wait, hold on.
Oh, it was dead cheap. I got in quite cheap. Like I managed to get in
Have
cheap.
you heard some news about freaking Ciampa going somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to be discussing that as well.
Have you heard about WWE wanting your favourite wrestler?
Mm.
Well, he's not. I don't know if he's your favourite wrestler.
Yeah.
Evil's going WWE.
No, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be televised or not. But I've seen it tomorrow.
The what?
I said I don't know if this is going to be televised, but I've seen there's a New Japan show on tomorrow.
Yeah, it's probably regards his Blue Justice, isn't it?
No, that's already happened.
No, is it already happened?
Yeah, that happened. Yeah. All right, so this is inside the hydro, right? So that's inside the hydro. So the lighting there, like the big lighting you've got there, like where the blue dot is, that was about maybe 5 feet lower than that position. It was lower, and it was on probably more intense than a full beam car light, and it was going off and then right back on, like really dark, then bright as fuck, right in your face, and then flashing lights as well. It was absolutely horrible. No worries, Roy Sheen. Go and enjoy whatever it is you're going to be doing next.
Tell Diesel I said hi.
You don't need to apologise, dude. You don't need to apologise for anything, mate.
Don't apologise. I don't.
Except for your Bret Hart slander, you can apologise for that.
No.
Sorry, I just tell her she's wrong. Sorry, she's wrong anyway.
Shall we get into the next topic, guys? If you've got one.
Um,
39 for me.
Probably.
Best WrestleMania stage. I liked when Brock and Kurt Angle main evented. What WrestleMania was that?
No, they're not talking about that one specifically. They're talking about since 2011.
Oh, since 11? I don't know.
If it's since 2011, I'd probably say. Actually, I think WrestleMania 29 was good just because of how they used the dark lighting. But I can see why you said 39 because like the Hollywood type feel.
Did they go in Hollywood?
Yeah,
that
probably.
Hollywood this year as well.
No, it's in Vegas, like last year. And I guarantee you they're just going to do the same stage again. Like, I guarantee it'll be the same stage as last year.
Yeah, where's the bastards?
At least we won't have to worry about Travis not showing up again.
People want that Cody Rhodes here, you know what I mean? I'm saying everything now. There we go. Do I want Cody Rhodes to turn heel? Probably yes, because his babyface turns not in the fuck out of him.
Sorry, I know where Roy Sheen went anyway. I was actually dropping a like on another channel that watches ours. I was just dropping a like on their preview, and I seen that she was there anyway. So at least I know she's supporting friends, because that's exactly what you do. I was dropping a like on Nick's channel because they're doing a preview for an indie show they're at, which is a good thing. Always support your local indies, unless they want to fully become one company's bitch. Then don't.
I've only got one indie, and the logo's in your channel. Shout out to,
WWE's downgrade, says Lorani, started from Raw on Netflix debut. No, WWE's downgrade started long before that, to be honest. Netflix just amplified it. WrestleMania 30 stage, that wasn't a bad stage.
It was pretty good.
Do you think if Vince was still in charge, do you think it would have been no, I don't even want to say it, but I don't know. I'm trying to say.
It doesn't really matter who's in charge. The problem is it's not even all about who's in charge. There's the problems are they don't allow talent to actually be talent. They just use them like robots and expect them to just be, oh look, hard cam, have a smile.
Jey Uso,
But that's not working. Yeah, it's just like microorganism sheep.
Do you prefer Vince booking or Triple H?
I prefer Gable booking to both of them.
I still prefer Triple H's booking, but that's not saying much.
What about everyone in the chat? Do you prefer Vince McMahon booking or Triple H?
I think the reality is, even in Vince's last 2 years of booking,
TKO in brackets, because I think TKO are in Triple H's ear. You have to do this.
TKO doesn't have as much influence on the product as much as people think. It's just a blame game. People use TKO as an excuse to Triple H to get booker.
I still think TKO are in Triple H's ear, me.
All TKO have influence over is how much the ticket prices are. They don't tell him who to report to. He reports to Nick Khan when it comes to content.
He looks evil every time I see him. He's like never smiles. It's like fucking smile for once. Okay.
He's a creepy bastard as well. Then Nick Khan, he's a creepy bastard.
Yeah, but he never smiles though. He's always like got a massive fucking down face on him all the time.
That's because he's holding in a massive shit because he doesn't want to watch their show.
He's always depressed. He looks depressed to me. He's like, can he actually smile for once? Fucking hell.
He'll smile at WrestleMania. He'll smile at WrestleMania this year for the Hall of Fame when that undeserving Stephanie McMahon gets inducted. She doesn't deserve it.
Why not?
What's she done that warranted a Hall of Fame induction?
Pushed women's wrestling.
Women's wrestling was already pushed. Still not enough to justify a Hall of Fame induction.
Her role as a non-screen.
If that's the case, then you may as well just go and ask Dutch Mantel what it really means to push women's talent.
What about her role as a non-screen character?
As an on-screen heel, she was good.
Do you know whose name?
I'll give her that. Her first major heel run was good.
Don't you think it's a bit odd that Stephanie McMahon's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame? Because I think all the McMahons will get inducted. And I think they'll go bye-bye. That's what I think. Anyway.
When I look at women's wrestling in general, the peak of Americans' women's wrestling was pushed by Dutch Mantel because people told him it can't happen. And he's like, fine then, I'll show you what happens when you give me talent, I'll show you what I can do with them. Hey-ho, the Knockouts division was formed. Stephanie McMahon, she promoted several times from NXT, but they still weren't really doing anything until, a year later? Imagine if Vince inducts her. It won't be. I actually think it'll be Trish Stratus.
Not Triple H.
I think it'll be Trish. Because she inducted Trish, so it only makes sense that she'll allow her to do it. Then again, though, if Triple H does do it, then we know he's going to speak for about 40 minutes.
Or it could be the Undertaker that did it, considering he's the one that announced it.
What was that? What was that Hall of Fame where somebody started speaking for a good hour on his induction? Was that Triple H or was it somebody else?
Triple H spoke for an hour and Taker spoke for an hour.
Was that Undertaker's induction then?
Yes,
Yeah.
he spoke for an hour, yeah.
How long was Paul Heyman's speech?
Because
he spoke for ages as well.
I think he spoke for close to an hour.
I like that induction, Paul Heyman's, and I like that one.
His induction was so cringe.
Well, Paul Heyman.
He didn't speak about anything relevant. Then he said, "I'm a Paul Levesque guy." Absolute cringe. We didn't get to hear him talk about what actually mattered, which was the Dangerous Alliance.
Well, I mean, he spoke about it briefly.
Like, let's see.
The Reece Russell guy. Yeah.
His full, according to this, a full uncensored speech for Paul Heyman was 33 minutes and 39 seconds.
Stephanie will probably get inducted by Shane, probably. Don't know.
Nah. No way. What's up, Jesse? What do you guys think of Seth Rollins' Ruse of the Century that was planned on shown as an Unreal Season 2?
We all knew that it was
It
planned.
just shows... It's just typical of them.
I like the cash in. I thought it was genius, but then
It
again,
was stupid because nobody believed it was in the first place. It was
Exactly. I think it's going to be Becky. Why? Why do you think Becky Lynch is going to induct Stephanie McMahon? I'm curious. I can see why you'll think it's Taker, Catherine. To be fair, he's actually a topic tonight. He is a topic. Yeah. I want to ask about that. We're going to talk about his Triple A booking before we get to AEW. Don't worry. Think on screen when it came to women, it started to change, like AJ Lee and Paige, two that didn't fit the bill of divas. For WWE, anyway, yes. For WWE, absolutely, those two did change it. But women's wrestling was already better in a company that they were belittling every week because they stepped up and were drawing money. He proper kisses Triple H's arse with Taker, yeah. Paul Heyman, yeah. Bye. Interesting. I'm not even going to read that, but that's interesting. I could also see Charlotte inducting. He will probably be Michelle McCool. You get where shit doesn't.
I'm going to say
I
this.
do not
Michelle McCool derails Undertaker's podcast. It fucking annoys the shit out of me every time I watch it.
I said that before. His
Right,
podcast.
it's like I'm watching Undertaker's podcast. The bitch will never shut the fuck up, man.
Why do you watch it?
Why do I watch
used
it? Because
It used to be good.
right, I watch it because of Undertaker, isn't it?
It used to be good when he had a genuine co-host that isn't wrestling based, and then they binned him for his bean-headed wife.
It's like you don't have a podcast with your wife, man. Christ almighty.
To be fair, if anyone was watching a podcast with you and Tammy, mate, we know who the star of the show is.
It's definitely not me.
Yeah, it's definitely Tammy, mate, because she'd be telling you to shut the fuck up every time you speak, slap back in the head. Pay to see that, actually. Vince can't even walk in his age going to the Hall of Fame. Vince wouldn't even need to walk.
He could get inducted via satellite.
Exactly. I'm
He'll
Vince
be
McMahon.
next. He'll
I'm
be-
Vince McMahon, and I appear via satellite. Damn it.
I'm surprised he's not been inducted to the Hall of Fame yet.
He'll never be inducted into his own Hall of Fame.
No, surely he will.
He's the only one in the McMahon family, apart from his dad, who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, even though he is a scumbag.
True.
Because Stephanie and Shane don't deserve it. Triple H is only in it because his ego's huge.
No, I would argue that Shane does deserve it.
I mean, maybe for talent, but not ahead of many that should already be in it.
Yeah, like his matches and stuff. His death-defying moves.
Like, if the only way I'm inducting Shane McMahon is his match with Kurt Angle at King of the Ring.
Or his match with Steve Blackman. Yeah, his match with Steve Blackman's very underrated.
Oh, yeah, but they're not really the matches that would get you inducted in the Hall of Fame like his Kurt Angle one would, the King of the Ring one, because nobody expected it to be that good. I don't think anybody did, and that includes myself. Not because of the fact he was up against Kurt, but quite in general, it's just like the talent difference. You would think, surely not, but they go close to 30 minutes, and you're like, fucking hell.
Yeah, Shane McMahon was a good worker, really.
He was more of the. I actually wondered, it'd be just so funny. Somebody needs to ask Darby Allin if Shane McMahon is an inspiration of his.
Death-defying moves every week. He needs to calm down, that guy. I keep saying, but he won't calm down because it's Darby Allin at the end of the day. He won't.
He's one of those. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing. But Darby Allin is the definition of the pro wrestler's love for the game. Like he is that person's love for the game, if you know what I mean. Risky, dangerous, yes, chaotic, absolutely. But when you think about love of the game or the business, you just know he's nuts enough to do it, and he's happy to.
I saw something online. You know when I think it was Sting's last match when he did that freaking glass spot. Tony Khan didn't want him to do it. Apparently, it was too over the top type of thing. But Darby just went out and did it. You know.
And but even if that's the case, I know like if Tony didn't want it either, then why didn't he fine him? Because I would have.
Darby said, "Cry me a river." That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Tony probably said at that point, "I was feeding for my life."
Yeah.
Feeding for my life of a £150 midget. The latest spot he did with the steps was crazy. Yeah, I was not a fan of that spot. I know a lot of people did like it. I didn't. Just because I didn't like the way he done it. It made me wince because of how bad my back is. So it's on Kick. Welcome, Sutern. It's a wrestling podcast.
I guess he's just like seeing this on like recommended or something like that.
Probably. It's just good to see that we finally got a Kick response. It's not, would you like bots? No, I don't want bots. I want a genuine response. So, hello, Sutern. UFC wrestling. I happen to like UFC, yes, but I'm not talking UFC.
I mean, we can talk about that if you want. There's a UFC event tonight.
I mean, there's not a lot of good UFC at the minute anyway. There isn't.
Well, Paddy the Baddy's fighting tonight.
Oh, God.
Actually, here's something I want. I know how to set off Temple. I know how to make Temple angry.
Angry.
How to make Temple angry. Where is it? Oh yeah. Because you know how Temple feels about YouTubers becoming wrestlers.
Well, BDE.
No, for fuck's sake.
Because he annoys me as well now. Wait, what?
That is a confirmed match for next week's Impact.
No.
God. Fuck's sake.
And I am not joking.
You're taking Is this actually real or is that fucking photoshopped for fuck?
No, it's not. Yeah, I saw a clip of it on Twitter. It's real.
Oh, get out, mate.
But this is why I don't. This is why I don't watch this. This is why I don't watch these shows.
Why? Why is Dolph Ziggler fucking... I've lost loads of respect for Dolph now.
He's probably told you have to do this.
Or you're fired. Or you can go back to Triple H, laddie.
If DBE beats Ziggler, I am done with wrestling.
Well, he won't because he's got that trophy thing.
If it's for the trophy, I'm definitely done with wrestling. Has he put that trophy on the line? No.
No, it's not on the line, but there's even the official match called for next week.
This is definitely going to end in a DQ. Like, there's no way that Nemeth loses. But there's no way that they're going to have BDE lose for this.
I will be honest, I thought this was a sports channel. After showing this, I got to leave. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I already told you what this was. If you don't listen, then I can't help you. So, goodbye. He should not be in a wrestling ring. I agree.
You know what things like that? It's funny when people say, "Oh, I'm leaving," like we asked you to be here in the first place.
Yeah, like we've always said that like this channel is not for you if you don't like certain things. We can talk about sport quite easily. We do talk about football. We can easily talk about boxing. We can easily talk about MMA. But that's not what this channel is. Why should we sell ourselves for something that's not what we're about? So
we don't lie to our audience.
Exactly. This is a dictatorship, not a democracy.
we tell you what you're getting and we deliver it to you.
That's why I don't want to TNA because fucking people like that.
Angry Ginger in AEW would be fucking.
Yeah, just go on.
Logan Paul in New Japan, Logan Paul.
You know, Angry Ginger lives like fucking, I don't know, 30 minutes away from me. I just knock on the door and go, yeah, dickhead. If you step inside an AEW ring, I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
What an absolute comment from Lark Bark.
Dummy.
Yeah. I appreciate Lark Bark. Every time someone comes in and mocks the channel or just says, oh, whatever for showing this, immediately Lark Bark just comes in and just calls him a dummy or calls him a jerk.
Yeah.
I fucking love that from Lark Bark. Lark Bark's a true wonderful cause. Lark Bark is a lifetime follower.
Generational talent.
Lark Bark is a generational talent.
Surprised that Josiah's not turned heel for the 60th time.
No.
Have you got any more news? Have you got evil news on that?
No.
What do you think about the evil news? Do you think it's bullshit?
No. We will see him now.
What's he even doing? Has he done what he did before?
Probably.
This motherfucker again.
Let's check the chat to see if he set up another link list.
This motherfucker's done it again, hasn't he?
Yeah. It wouldn't be surprising.
Where's he gone? Has he set up a new stream or something?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I've gone on the Discord to see if he's put another link in there.
Guys, if you can still hear us, please let me know. Thank you. In the chat. Or if I just talking to my fucking self again, because Reece has probably fucked off and did another stream or something, or whatnot. Or in another stream lab or something. Like a tip. Like yesterday.
Or whenever it was. Or
He did a Sonada and left New Japan. In other words, he left his dream.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, no, I don't think he has. I think he's gone somewhere. I think he's.
Yeah, James is still in the chat. Well, anyways, what do you think about the evil news anyway? Of him apparently going to WWE because WWE got interest in evil.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me considering EO's there, but I don't really see how that's going to go with him being there.
Don't forget, WWE don't know how to book Japanese talent for a start, so
they don't really know how to book anyone.
What was the other news about? Something evil and something. What was it? Evil and something else. What was it? Because I was speaking it before the stream started. What is it? Evil and something else. It wasn't the Trey Miguel news because we've already discussed that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else would it be.
I'm trying to think what it was now. Yeah, I think that if Evil goes to WWE, I think they'll probably scratch the old gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
They'll scratch the old gimmick.
He won't have the House of Torture with him anymore.
They'll scratch the old gimmick because it's not what WWE created, because Evil created it itself, because all the talent that goes to WWE who have a gimmick from like the Indies or New Japan or Noah, and then they're signed to WWE. WWE will scrap all that from him and say, "Oh, we're going to create something."
It's almost like if we didn't create it, it doesn't count.
Oh yeah. Reece just said. Fucker else, doesn't it?
Don't worry, I'm here, lads.
What have you done with this thing?
It's not me.
Oh yeah, it fucking left us like Sonata or something.
Yeah, so what happens is when I think it's because I need to get you added on as a team on the channel. So basically, if the main host has connection issues and just disappears from the show, then you guys will automatically be removed into like the backstage rather than stay on stream. Whereas unfortunately,
they can still hear us for about 5 minutes.
I think it's time slot. Whilst the main host isn't there.
Right then.
Are we back on now? Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, it's just that one moment of madness.
Yeah. So we're speaking about the evil thing. So what do you think? They'll scrap the whole entire character, won't they? If Evil goes to WWE.
Yeah, they'll. I don't know what exactly they'll do to him, but they'll definitely completely change. Reece taking the WWE slot time break. No, I don't know what. Honestly, I've been having issues with my PC all day where it just keeps dropping the network for some reason. I don't know why. It's really, really strange.
The Tommaso champion is. I don't know where do you think he'll go? Is he left WWE?
He hasn't left yet, but he will be leaving.
Where do you think he goes though?
I mean, we were hoping New Japan, but
Apparently he wants to go to New Japan now.
I mean, I'll be fucking stoked for that.
I think it would be good for him as well because it's not a company related to WWE, and therefore there's no eyes on him from there. Whereas they really did drop the ball with him, which is really annoying because he's actually somebody who has shown just how good it is to work and
It's a good shout. It's a good shot for Tommaso Ciampa. Is there any United States talent in House of Torture?
No.
Well,
Ciampa in House of Torture.
do you still consider Jack Perry as a member of House of Torture East?
No, I don't. No, he's babyface now, isn't he?
I don't think he is, no.
Because he never left the faction.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he is, though. But I can see why you're thinking that. To be fair, we had Tommaso Ciampa as not just a member of House of Torture, but the new leader.
When Evil goes to WWE, maybe.
If he leaves.
Mm.
I don't think he should, though.
He shouldn't, but he might.
The only way he leaves is now if it's for the bag.
Yeah.
And most talent like the bag.
Mm-hmm. Whereas I feel like there's still more for him to offer. I feel like New Japan need their main event talent. If he leaves, then there's nobody realistically there to fill that hole.
It's funny. At this point, New Japan need him more than he needs them.
Basically, yeah.
If Evil goes, then the new young talent needs to step up their game.
It also means as well, if he was to leave, it means Ren Narita gets an even bigger push, and we can't have that.
Yeah. Evil leaves and Ren Narita becomes the new leader of House of
Which is something we can't have. It also means Don Fowley and Dick Togo get to do more as well. Basically, if Evil leaves...
Oh, wait, no. We lied. There is an American in House of Torture, Chase Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot he was with them.
Yeah.
That's why he's irrelevant, because we fucking can't remember. Yeah, there's an American Chase Owens, yeah. Tommaso Ciampa in United Empire?
No.
Yeah, okay.
To be
Tommaso
fair,
Ciampa one time.
yeah.
Ciampa in TMDK?
No.
Will he be good in AEW? No. Like, I'm gonna. Actually, to be fair, if Evil did go to AEW, we're only asking him to do one thing. Darkness Scorpion on Tony Khan and remind him that Evil can actually wrestle and then leave. But no, Evil wouldn't be good in AEW, just like Evil wouldn't be good in WWE. Just like David Finlay wouldn't be good in WWE and he wouldn't be good in AEW. Like, we're not saying it because we don't want these talents to go to these companies. We're saying it because we've watched them in New Japan for so long that we know that they just don't fit.
Yeah.
It's the same way Jay White and Okada. They don't fit in WWE. That's why they were right to go to AEW.
I think Jay White would have fit. He didn't have it.
I don't know.
Look at Jay White now. He's not really done anything in AEW, but that's his injury, isn't it? I hope when he comes back, he's slotted into the main card.
It's where I hope so as well. It's where he belongs, the main event scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Jay White should also get the honour of doing one thing. He should get the privilege to retire Copeland.
I mean, it was Copeland that basically ruined his momentum.
Exactly. Therefore, Jay White should get the chance to ruin Copeland's dream. My dream. But then again,
Yeah, Good Brothers are not the Good Brothers. The Knockout Brothers are apparently as well, aren't they?
they're staying in New Japan. They're staying.
Forever.
That's something that we did go over after we checked all the report stuff. They're staying,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. Yeah,
They will never leave him.
which is a bonus. But I want to talk about free agents and rosters and who's really in charge. This was like the last big topic of the show.
Yes.
And what I mean is, you look at. I'm going to bring up in separate tabs the rosters for several companies. So you guys pick a company, I'll bring up the roster, and we're just going to basically say where the strength is, where the weakness is, who should stay and who should go. And we're going to start trying to, and we're going to say, like, where do we think this person should go, or should we think, should they just retire? So, Josiah, we'll start with you. Pick a company.
Well, I guess it's all New Japan. Those are really where all of the contracts are expiring. Those.
Okay, current New Japan roster. Okay, 2 seconds.
So, guys, did you watch Zayn Jade joining United Empire? Do you know about that? Yeah. I like
So here's your current roster. So let's go. I mean, it's quite it is a big roster. So let's just go. Let's just make it easier. That's all 93. We don't want, like, how many extras? Okay, that's part-time managers, commentators. Okay, that's cool. We don't want all of that. We just want the shits and giggles. So that's heavyweight, junior heavyweight.
Just put them all in.
The young lions are actually okay. They should stay where they are. Okay, let's try and go through as much as we can. We'll go as quickly as we can. So, Adam Wolf is a must stay.
Yeah.
It's only just coming.
Andrade.
Stay.
I think with Andrade, it's difficult. It's difficult to say stay because we still don't really know who he's signed for.
I think he should stay permanently in New Japan.
I would say.
Okay.
I would say show up regularly for him.
That's fair. That is fair. Bad dude Tito.
I forgot he was there, so he can go for me.
Yeah, scrap him. Bolton Oleg.
Stay.
Hey, definitely stay there.
Definitely stay. Callum Newman.
Callum Newman, we already know is staying because he's got a multi-year deal.
Stay, but he needs to.
He needs to change his character.
He needs to bring me along in a couple of months' time, so let's go. I like Callum Newman. I'm not saying I don't like him before anyone fucking says anything. I do like him a lot.
All you've been doing for the last few months is say you don't like him.
Literally. Chase Owens.
Fuck off. Goodbye.
Absolutely. David Finlay.
Stay. Don't even think about going anywhere else, David.
Exactly. I think the next one will be very easy. Don Fally.
Retire. Not even leave. Retire. Not even.
Exactly. Drilla Maloney.
Stay main eventer in a couple of years' time.
Main eventer by summer next year. ELP.
Stay. And give him a proper push.
Yeah. Put him in a new title picture. Evil.
I'm gonna say leave because but only because we know he's going to.
You know what would be absolutely hilarious if Evil just walked into Noah and just took over Naito and Bushi.
Don't forget
Yeah,
there was an X. There's
It
an
would be
X.
funny if Evil turned up at Noah and just won their title and came back to New Japan with it.
Yeah, don't forget there's an X marks a spot in that 6-way because Naito, Bushi, and X. Who wonder who's that going to be? Sonada, maybe?
No.
I don't think it's Sanada. But I do have some reservations that I think it's a very...
I've got this weird theory that Sonada will be back in New Japan by the G1, man.
Same. I think he will be like announced as, oh yes, my truth.
Next now is that Fred Rosser? I'm going to be saying retired.
I actually want to see him in Japan. I think he's done all he can for the American strong. I want to see him in Japan a bit.
Yeah, he's done. It's time for him to really get a push in. That now he needs to get a push now in the main side. Gabe Kidd.
Keep.
Keep.
The claims to be great, but he's also mid Okan.
I would keep
I'd
because I think the United Empire story needs him.
Yeah, I keep.
But that's the only reason why he's staying. Otherwise, he could go as well.
I agree with that. Hartley Jackson.
Keep so he can actually fit our championship around his waist.
I don't care.
Reece knows why.
He doesn't do anything.
We need to finish the story with Harley Jackson.
He doesn't do anything for me, so I don't really care. He doesn't.
I would just dump him in the in a pond. Hinari.
Keep main eventer, hopefully.
Hiroki Goto.
Keep
and maybe even give him the title back now that it's the heavyweight belt because he's never held that one.
Yeah, I'm the same. Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
Keep.
You know what? Keep, because he's one of the legends that can actually still wrestle properly as well.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Same with Kojima as well.
I'm going to skip the next one because we all have the same opinion. So I'm moving on to John Moxley.
Definitely show up a lot more because we need to get you away from Yuta and Garcia.
Exactly, but we all agree that Jake Lee's a keep. Jarrell Nelson looks too much like he looks like
a crossover between Rocky Romero and Drilla Maloney.
Exactly.
He looks like if Drake was a wrestler.
I don't even know who Jarrell Nelson is, so go away, I guess.
Yeah, makes
He's in that
sense.
tag team with Royce Isaacs, I think, isn't he?
Oh, well, he can go away as well because he looks like Robbie X. He can go.
Yes, Abel. So what we're doing is we're going through the New Japan roster and we're saying who we think keep or should go, and then if we say go, where do we think they should go or retire? And we're going to do the same with WWE and AEW before we wrap up. So, Konosuke Takeshita.
Definitely keep.
I'd keep more.
Definitely. Yeah. And show up more too, because of it. Because otherwise, the New Japan fans won't get off your back for it.
Literally, Lance Archer.
Stay in Japan for good.
Show up more.
I think he should stay in Japan.
I actually think that he should. I've been saying this for years. He should actually leave AEW and just go back to Japan.
Yeah, that's right, Keith. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Lance Archer in Japan permanently.
He'd make a good global champion. Mikey Nichols.
Stay.
Oscar.
Stay.
100% stay.
Bobag.
Stay and change your gimmick because you are actually somewhat talented.
Renee stay, yeah.
Royce Isaacs.
I've got no idea who you are, so you can go.
The guy you was talking about, I was saying that he looked like Drake.
No, he looks like Robbie X.
This guy looks like an uglier version.
No, you know what? He looks like Lars Sullivan.
Elgin. He looks like a cross between Sullivan and Elgin.
Both horrible people.
Two creeps.
Yeah.
The next one's an easy keep for me. Rahoiwe Oiwa. That's an easy keep.
The future of New Japan.
World champion next year. Ash Ketchum. Satoshi Kojima.
You can state it.
You can catch them all. Shane Haste.
Keep, obviously.
I forgot he existed, so come back.
Should have won. Should have been in the World Tag League.
No, he shouldn't have. Shingo Takagi.
Keep.
And give him the title back at some point as well. Give him.
Definitely one for me and Josiah to say easily. Shota Umino.
Fuck. Right off.
Yeah, I said keep just to piss you off.
Prick.
Or at least, and if you are going to stay, go on excursion for about 2 years so we can forget about you. Go.
No, 10-year excursion. 10-year excursion to Austria, where no one watches. Tai Chi.
WXW. No,
WXW. Yeah. Tai Chi.
Keep.
Togi Makabe.
Togi Makabe.
I think it's time. I think it's time for him to, just
Pack up.
retire. I think it's time.
I'll say with Honda then.
I'm the same with the next one. Tom Lawler has to go.
Yep.
And the same.
He could just go back to you then, couldn't he?
I actually think brutally the next between Makabe and Yano, it's actually all 5 of them have to go.
No, I'd keep Ishii.
I think Ishii's time's passed.
Still has that strong goal.
You know what? I would keep him around for the role that Tanahashi just left.
Unless it's that, then I'm okay with.
Isn't he still the strong goal point, champ?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
He's defending it against Bolton Oleg, who I actually think is going to win it.
Yeah.
But Yano can go. He should have gone about 5 years ago. He should.
Yeah. Yoshihashi.
Keep.
Probably one of
Obviously,
the only good
we can skip Suji because he's not going anywhere. Because
he's definitely not going anywhere. Yuji Nagata.
He retires in a couple of... I think he retires next year. But
we'll keep him because he's going to retire. Keep him.
Yujihiro Takahashi.
I actually like it. I like him, so I'll keep him.
Keep him. I'm hoping that his girlfriend returns somehow because I do like a bit of her.
Pervert. Yuto Ice.
I think it's safe to say that these last 3 they're all just keeps.
Yeah, Yuto, Yuya, and Zach are definitely keeps. Let's go. Since it's right here, WWE.
To be fair, you couldn't at this point. You couldn't pay Zack Sabre Jr. to leave New Japan. You can.
We didn't even go through the junior heavyweight sheet here.
Oh yeah, we didn't. That's a fair.
Did I just go through them all? I thought I did them all. Hold on.
No, you didn't go through
them as all like.
Those are just heavyweights.
That was the heavyweights. I didn't see like Fujita or Despi, Hirimu, and all that lot. Francis.
Sorry. No, you're right. Sorry. You're right. Alex Zane.
I like him. Keep.
Yeah, Monster Sauce.
Clark Connors.
Push him to the heavyweight division.
Yeah, absolutely. Dick Togo.
Dick Togo. Yeah. You can go.
Get rid.
You don't do anything. Just go.
The DKC.
If Eddie Thorpe or Carl Fredericks ever comes back to New Japan, there's your feud. Because if you remember when the Young Lions got back in the day in the USA, they did have something there.
The DKC for me is someone that should go to TNA. Someone.
I mean, yeah, shit for shit. Dookie.
Or an excursion or something like that. Yeah.
Stay.
He needs purified, or Dookie. He needs purified.
Yeah.
Desperado should be in the heavyweight division.
No.
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 Same with Hiramu.
No.
Yeah. No.
Neither of them.
Hiromu, have you not been paying attention to this whole United Empire Unbound Company thing? Hiromu Takahashi can't beat heavyweights.
You put him in a heavyweight, he gets murdered.
Literally.
Yeah, but if he was a promoter and booked it properly, he wouldn't be.
It doesn't work. It
Well,
doesn't.
he's done everything in the junior heavyweight to do. So what's the point putting him in the division that he's fucking going to obviously be the king of when he needs to progress?
Look at Liger. People were saying for years that Liger should have went to the heavyweight division, but that was never going to happen because it would have ruined him. Light heavyweight is the smartest thing for Takahashi because he's still the best thing they have.
Well, he's not going to progress, is it? So
you put him in the heavyweight division, you actually kill him.
Anyway, we're getting way too far ahead. We're on Francesco Akira, who's easy keeper with.
He's going to be the future of the junior heavyweights, I think.
Depends on Ishimori, but yeah.
Gedo, you can stay, but I don't want you booking any more bad.
Yeah, stick to being a valet. Takahashi, keep. That's obvious. Jado.
But apparently he's leaving though.
Takahashi.
Yeah, apparently.
Sai. Jado.
Bye.
I don't even remember him because he's not been around that long. Kevin Knight.
ELP. Yeah.
Kevin Knight stay. I want Kevin Knight to
do more with Kushida.
Do more with Kushida, and even bring Mike Bailey in at some point.
Yeah, bring Mike Bailey with you. You can leave Hangman at home though. We don't need him.
We're gonna call him Timecock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intergalactic jet speeding.
It's going to be called Splitting Cocks.
You can leave Hangman at home though. We don't need him here anymore.
It's going to be called Time Splitter Horsecock.
And he says he's a straight man.
You do realize it wouldn't have anything to do with horses because Hangman's not there. Because
we can. We can actually, we can. We just put Clark Connors with fucking jet speed in column.
You need help.
But Clark Connors is an unbound company.
You need help.
Anyway, I knew that years ago. Come on, let's continue.
Anyway, moving on. Cozy Vegeta.
Keep easy.
That's my dad.
Kushida.
But I will say with Vegeta, stop giving him title matches if you have no plans on giving him the belt. Stop.
I agree with that. Kushida.
Keep.
Again, stay.
Master Wato.
Keep.
Stay and start giving him title matches because he's been underutilized.
Yeah, he is incredible. Matt Vandergriff.
Who?
I think he's in the USA.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is.
He's not that good. Robbie Eagles.
Stay.
Yep. I love Robbie Eagles. He's brilliant.
Yeah, I really like him too. Robbie X. He's another one. Got to keep.
Yeah.
He's underutilized as well, in my opinion. Rocky Romero is a fuck off.
Guy.
Yeah, I would burn him alive. Ryozuki Taguchi.
Retire. I'm tired of seeing you in your ass.
It's just them eyebrows.
I'm tired of seeing you in your ass. Retire.
Literally. Show.
Keep.
Me the money. Taiji Ishimori.
Keep. He needs to be the next IWGP Junior champ.
I mean, especially if Takahashi's leaving, Ishimori has to stay.
Yeah, he needs to be the go-to build around. He's the main promoter anyway. Like he is a promoter for the product, so it doesn't matter. But Taka Michinoku is
retire and just be a promoter.
Because he is a good promoter. Like, he is really good for that. Templario.
Keep.
I honestly don't know what your role is. So,
to be fair, I don't think anybody does. Tiger Mask 4. Well, that's an obvious.
He's retiring this year, so he's retiring this year.
Yeah.
Titan.
Keep.
Show up.
Yeah, show up more because he's junior. His Best of Super Juniors match. Who was it with? He was an absolute banger.
Desperado, I think.
Yeah, I think it was that one. Yeah, Despy and Titan in the Best of Super Juniors match was fucking banging.
We've already said keep Master Wato, but I think it's obvious that we're keeping Yo.
Yeah,
I think he should actually win the title, junior heavyweight title, at least once.
And Kanemaru can also stay because we still need experience.
We need a good veteran.
We need dick to dick. We need dick to dick contact.
No, he's gone.
Yeah, that's over. I think Yo, by the way, will end up winning the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship as well. Just a bold take. Young Lions. They're
the
all
guys,
keep.
they're all keeps, except
That guy needs to be in the main roster.
yeah, they're all keeps.
Zane J should be moved from there to on the actual main roster.
I'm still not sure on Zane J, but I still say keep them all.
Yeah.
Especially Matsumoto and Murashima.
Mm.
They two for me are the strongest there.
Yeah.
Strong. I mean, it's pretty much we went through all these guys anyway, so we don't need to repeat ourselves.
Yeah.
Teams, we basically went through them. Also, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Although one thing is for sure, if he leaves, disband the faction.
Yeah.
Just simple, quick and obvious. No deal. Save this man from this fraud.
Yeah.
Team 150, they're just 150. It doesn't really matter. TMDK is fine. Unbound Company is.
Unbound Company is really the main one. And they need to put Osprey back in that because he is still in United Empire as we've seen.
Exactly. And this doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Tanahashi president. What do you think of him? Should he stay or should he leave?
Keep him as prez. He's doing good. I like the fact that
he's got nothing else to do now. He can't work anymore.
Yeah, I do think though that it's brilliant that that's your two promoters, Taka and Sari. But yeah, like coaches.
Oh, look at that! Is that freaking? Is that
also? Hold on. Why is Evil not on the coaches thing?
The Super Strong Machine.
Coach.
Look at Super Strong Machine. Super Strong Machine.
Yeah, he's a coach. So is Kushida, and Liger's probably the best of that there, but he should
Partly just as a coach.
Message to Super Strong Machine. Your son's a dickhead.
The fact that Yusuf Wonder Liger's a coach, not a producer, and Rocky Romero's a producer is disgusting.
Hartley Jackson's a coach.
Can I just say that Super Strong Machine's son's a dickhead? Just trying to tell you.
To be fair, an even bigger dickhead is his son.
Oh, you.
This man is unfortunate that he has a son who's a disgrace to the wrestling business.
Yeah.
Red Shoes,
and the fact that you've never even considered talking him out of the business.
Strong Machine.
You should have told him. You should have told him, son. I know I work for New Japan, but you're shit.
Yeah.
Get out the business, you fucking dick. You should have told him that.
Anyway,
moving on.
What company do you want to go to next?
WWE, if you want.
The Fed.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh God, I don't like people when they call it. Let's go to the Fed.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
I mean, it technically is the Fed. It's not even that offensive. People are just whining about everything. Like, calling it the Fed doesn't even insult him. I still think that's funny. Right. I don't care about NXT because it's just a company for everyone to shag about with, so it makes no difference. So we'll just do Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
All on one page, that's okay, that's fine. All on one page. Right. AJ, he's leaving, so that's not a problem.
Well, he's not leaving, he's retiring.
You basically the same. Akira Tozawa, he needs to
Please come home. Please come home. As in line.
Be a wrestler and not some.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Come home to Dragon Gate, please, Tozawa, for fuck's sake.
Austin Theory.
Keep.
I need to see what they're going to do with Austin Theory in the Vision before I really make a decision on that.
I'd keep all the youngers. I'd keep Austin Theory. The next one, get rid because I'm sick of the gimmick. I liked it when it started, but fucking get rid of it, please.
Oh, Reece is going. Oh no.
When it comes to the stupid freaking El Grande Americano, it was good when it started, but it's getting a bit fucking boring now, isn't it?
Yeah,
so I would probably get rid of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. I'd release them.
Have you not noticed that Reece is going to get a
I'd get rid. I'd probably get rid of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd probably get rid of them.
You go still hear me, aye?
I'd get rid of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, me.
Yeah, give me the tour a bit, that's fine. Where are we at?
Tyler Bate and this stupid Americano stupid bullshit. I liked it when it started.
You still hear me, right, yeah?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Don't know why I'm not shown though. Okay, why am
I like the gimmick when it started, but it gets fucking boring, doesn't it? Same old bullshit.
Yeah.
Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
I don't know why
No, it's gone again.
I'm here. I don't know why I can't be seen though.
You're John Cena now.
You can't
Yeah,
see.
that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Maybe his time was up and our time is now.
No internet. It's the same thing on my PC. It's done it again. I don't know why it's doing that.
Maybe it was your time's up and it's our time to shine.
I think there's something seriously wrong with my PC, like with the connection, the internet. Well, there we go. It seems to be fingering now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Probably better. There we go.
All right, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'd probably get rid of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I like the gimmick when it started, but it's fucking just whatever.
Oh, no. This fell off. Damn it.
If they're not going to continue this gimmick, I won't put it on Raw and SmackDown. I'll just keep that shit to Triple R.
Yeah.
That would work.
Just keep it to Triple R, innit?
Yeah.
Same with Americano. Keep it. I don't want that shit on my Raw or SmackDown. I'll just get rid of it. Just put it on Triple R. Something. Keep it on there.
Something like that, yeah. I would say so, like that, yeah. 2 seconds. Let me take myself off camera. 2 seconds. You guys keep talking about this roster for 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, who's next? Braun Breaker. I'd keep Braun Breaker as the future.
Easy keep, Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed, also easy keep.
The Creeds keep.
Yeah.
Because I like them. Chad Gable keep. Underrated as fuck. CM Punk I'd keep, but I think he's retiring soon. Couple of years.
Yeah, give it maybe 3 more years and I think he'll be retired, but keep for now.
The LWO and Cruz Del Toro, keep them.
Cruz Del Toro, I would send to AAA.
Yeah, same with Americano. Dom, stay on Raw and SmackDown. Dragon Lee, I'd keep on Raw and SmackDown, but mingling with Triple R a bit.
El Grande Americano, I would end the gimmick and bring back Ludwig Kaiser.
I'd probably just keep it on Triple R. The gimmick.
The gimmick hasn't worked. Let's be real.
No. It worked at the beginning, but it just went stale at the end. The reason why it failed is because Chad Gable got injured and then fucking the rest is history.
No,
Don't get me wrong, Kaiser's actually let it. I don't know what can I say. Kaiser's had it. He's actually done a good job at it, basically. He's had a good job at it, but
they over obsessed with this gimmick when it's just not acceptable. It just doesn't work.
I'll just keep it to Triple R then. If you're going to keep the gimmick. If it's not going to keep the gimmick, just bring back fucking Kaiser as a singles guy.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And then the War Raiders keep, or I'd honestly fucking release them. In my opinion, I don't know what they're going to do. We don't see War Raiders, do we?
I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think they have a future.
No.
Finn Balor keep, maybe. I don't know.
I think Balor's finished, personally.
Grayson Waller get rid because he's boring.
He is indeed.
Gunther I'd keep because he's a heel magnet, but I don't really like him anymore. I think he needs to change a bit. I think he needs to be a person who retires at people.
Yeah, he's boring. I don't really have much to say on that one.
JD McDonald's, he's actually got talent, underrated as hell.
I like him.
I like JD, yeah. Who's the next guy? Oh god, Javon Evans. I don't know. I don't like him. Whatever. What about you guys?
He's terrible.
I would send him back to NXT because I don't think he's ready yet.
Right, let's scroll down. Who's next? Usos. I know, Reece and you don't like him, but keep.
I mean, I like Jimmy.
I like Jimmy, but I like Jimmy. If Jimmy didn't get freaking injured, do you think Jay would be this so-called big though? That's the thing.
No.
No, he wouldn't, would he? Let's continue with that bullshit. We've talked about LWO when it comes.
Yeah.
The New Day, I'd probably keep the New Day. LA Knight, I'd push, but WWE won't push him because he's his age. Probably, I don't know. Logan Paul, get rid. I don't agree with people outside of the business coming into wrestling. That's just me. I'd get rid of Logan Paul. Don't like him. I don't like anyone who comes in from like other sports, YouTubers that come into wrestling. I don't agree with it. But that's just me. Otis, released. I don't know. Not doing anything, is he? Penta. I think they should reunite the Usos. Fucking Christ! Need to reunite the Lucha Brothers on the main roster. Rey Mysterio keep, but he's probably getting retired soon. Rusev, not a clue what they're doing with that guy. I ain't got a clue. Seth Rollins obviously is going to be back soon, so I'd probably obviously keep the guy. Sheamus, I'd probably pair him with Rusev because they both are not really. Rusev's not doing fuck all. Sheamus is okay-ish, so I'd probably pair.
I think Sheamus should retire now. He's a bit injury prone for me.
I'd probably pair him with Rusev as a team just because Rusev's not doing fuck all.
Yeah.
The New Day, I've already discussed that shit. Probably keep. Who's next? The women, is this?
Yeah.
Scroll down, please.
If you're even here.
Scroll down if you're here, Reece, please. Yeah, with all the luchadors, I'd probably keep them on Triple R. Like I discussed with the old Americano gimmick, that shit doesn't need to be on Raw or SmackDown. Keep it to Triple R. Keep it. Asuka, keep Bayley. In my honest opinion, I think she's done.
Yeah. I think she should go now.
I think Bayley's done me.
Becky Lynch, I think, should retire as well, Becky.
Becky's still got some. I might like Bayley probably, and I can see it in her eyes. She doesn't really want to be there, Bayley. Becky probably stay. Ivy Nile, is that the person who's in that Creed. Is that the person with Chad Gable in the Creed? Is that?
Yeah, I'd keep her. She's talented.
Io Sky keep, obviously. Kyrie keep. Liv Morgan keep. Lyra, she needs a bit more character for me. She's good in the ring, but she needs a bit more character. Maxine Dupree,
Go away. Go away. Naomi, when you're pregnant, come back.
Wow. Maxine Dupree's actually improved, but I don't think she's a good wrestler. She's improved, but she's not a good wrestler. If you get, I know that doesn't make fucking any sense, but
Not improved enough for me to justify anything. So get rid. Natalia,
Retire.
what are they going to do with her? I mean,
I just bring back that stupid blood spot thing, and that's
Natalia, retire. Nikki Bella, retire again.
Raquel
Raquel.
Rodriguez, push.
Push.
push. Yeah, I'd say push. Rhea Ripley, stop pushing her to the top. She
Rhea
doesn't.
Ripley, take a break.
She needs to take a massive break.
Roxanne Perez, push.
Push.
Stephanie Vaquer, push. But when you're pushing Stephanie Vaquer,
Stop pushing her ass and push her talents.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Exactly.
Zoe Starks. I'd
When,
probably.
when she comes back, she deserves a push as well because she was brilliant before she got injured.
Zoe Stark returns and wins the Intercontinental title, maybe. That'd be good. A Bird Girl. Yeah, Lyra she's a good wrestler, Lyra, but I think she just needs a bit of help with gimmicks.
She is so awful.
I like her in ring, but I think she just needs help with gimmicks. That's something stupid. Adam Pearce, funny as fuck.
To be fair, the only thing that matters here is tell this cunt to go away for good. Because Michael Cole's the worst thing in existence.
Maxine Dupree.
They're all awful. They're all awful.
Right, shall we
Anyway.
go to Smack Your Downs?
Which is even worse.
Hold on. Roman Reigns on that list.
Alistair Black.
Awful. Needs to retire.
I like him, but
He's crap.
here's a suggestion. If Buddy Matthews is ever going to leave AEW or something, I'd pair him with that because he's injury prone. Alistair Black, to save his career, he should be in the tag division with Buddy Matthews. There you go.
I just think he needs to retire because he offers nothing to the business.
Morty City Machine Guns, I'd release them. They're screwed.
Probably retire.
Yep, they're done. Angel Garza, well, he's basically on Triple R a lot, so doesn't send them there.
Yeah.
Dawkins is crap, get rid. Apollo Crews is crap, get rid. Axiom,
Cool.
Keep.
Berto, Triple R.
Triple R.
Bo Dallas, release.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't.
Also, I just want to say this now. I'm so happy that they lost the titles.
Yeah. I would definitely get rid of Bo Dallas. Carmelo Hayes, release. He's crap.
No, I like that.
When it comes to Bo Dallas, he needs to stop doing this. I know this makes no sense whatsoever, but sometimes in a gimmick like that, I would like to see the Bo Dallas his own self instead of this Uncle Howdy shit. I would
Cody
like
Rhodes.
to see Bo Dallas, not always Uncle Howdy.
Yep. Cody Rhodes they'll keep, but he sucks.
Pretty decent.
Damian Priest is crap, over pushed. Dexter Lumis is crap.
He's underrated, Dexter Lumis.
He's not as good as he used to be. Drew McIntyre, well, we already know his position.
Who's
Carmelo Hayes is not amazing. He's not amazing. There's so many talent like him that there's basically nothing exciting about him. He's just a vanilla midget. Elton Prince, release.
He's technically done his career in anyway. He's injured all day. Well, he's probably going to retire because his injuries.
They should. Eric Rowan.
I liked him a lot, but that's just it.
Yeah. Ilya Dragunov, keep. Jacob Fatu, keep. JC Mateo,
Go back
release.
to Japan.
Yep.
Come back to Japan for fuck's sake and stop wearing that matte fucking face paint because it looks weird.
Yeah, he's trying so hard to look like Casey Jones from the Turtles, but it doesn't work. Joe Gacy, release, he's crap. Johnny Gargano, he's finished, release. Kevin Owens,
He'll come back and give him a title.
yeah. Kit Wilson,
Change his gimmick.
change everything.
Kit Wilson needs to. I like his theme. He just needs to up his gimmick a bit, and then people will like him.
All he is a theme song. Crap. Release him. Matt Cardona,
He's just coming back, so you can't get rid of him.
yeah, that's it. The
I
Miz,
don't like Matt Carter.
Retire.
the Miz, exactly. Retire him. Montez Ford, keep him.
Push him.
Nate Fraser,
Sam.
R-Truth, retire. Force it.
Yeah.
Randy Orton, retire. Force it.
Ray Phoenix needs to.
That's Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is SmackDown. He should retire for his own health.
Ray Phoenix should be with his brother.
No, Roman should retire for the sake that he's never here anyway.
Exactly. Ray Phoenix, well, to be fair, WWE would never do the Lucha Bros properly anyway, so that's why I don't want them anywhere near it. Who don't I think is crap? Santos Escobar, Nakamura, Hikuleo when he's done properly, Ilya Dragunov, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre. They're not crap. Ray Phoenix isn't crap. He just doesn't suit where he is, and it doesn't work because they'll never use them. Motorcycle machine guns aren't crap, but they're not being used properly. Therefore, they're in a crap position. Axiom isn't crap. The rest is crap. There you go. And Carmelo Hayes.
I never got Matt Cardona as fucking appeal me. I think it's boring as fuck.
Yeah. Sami Zayn, horrible.
He's decent. He's a good baby face. He's alright.
He's forced. He's forced. Santos, I like him. He's going to end up in AAA.
He is already. I think he's facing Wagner Jr. for the Latin American final. Yeah. Nakamura, good. But
Nakamura retire.
Yeah, it's time for him to retire. Solo, get rid of him. He's crap.
I like Solo personally. I'd push him out.
Talatonga, rebrand him to Hikuleo.
can we just say something about Can we say something about this fucking MFTs? Can we just have the Gorillas of Destiny win the tag titles, please?
Well, Tonga won the tag titles.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you've got a tag team in a faction, and you're not using the fucking things.
Because Tangaloa's shit. That's why.
Exactly. Tangaloa's crap. And Trick Williams is awful. Release him. Him and Carmelo Hayes are the worst two wrestlers on this roster.
Well, you knew that one was coming.
Yeah. Him and Carmelo are the worst two on that main roster. For any
I don't mind Trick, but it is what it is. I don't mind.
He is as real as virtually nothing. He is absolutely crap. He can't cut a promo. He can't wrestle. The way he talks is fake. It's just not even genuine. He's not believable at all. It's horrible. I would scrap him tomorrow. In fact, I would scrap him now. And I wouldn't even waste time. I would just tell him, you're done. Right, the women. Good God Almighty.
You know, can we just get rid of all of them? To be honest,
I'm only keeping Chelsea Green and Bianca Belair. That's it. The rest of them don't care. Especially this hole right here. Nikki Cross, they've ruined her. They've ruined her. I feel sorry for her. BFAB is awful. She should have been released 5 years ago.
Yeah, she should have been released when the rest of the Hit Row got released.
Exactly. Alba Fyre brings nothing. Alexa Bliss, she's fun, but she's done. Candice LeRae is boring as fuck. Charlotte Flair is absolutely shocking. Julia, they've ruined her completely. Jade Cargill can't cut a promo. She can't wrestle. Jordan Grace is embarrassing. Kiana James is plastic and can't wrestle.
I know you weren't happy with Jordan Grace again.
Oh, she's awful. The way she is now, she's awful. Lash Legend, she's a danger to wrestling. Release her. Meechin, horrible. Leave her. But she's got good intentions. She just can't do it. Nia Jax, get to fuck.
Yeah.
Piper Niven, get to fuck.
She's probably going to retire anyway.
Exactly. Tiffany Stratton, awful. Zelina, dreadful. and that's the end of it.
AEW.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to be just as harsh on them as well. Don't you worry. See if I can find the AEW roster, because I'm going to be harsh on certain talents. And they're too.
I know the ones.
Oh yeah, I don't want to fight forever. Fuck off. There we go. AEW
That was
roster.
an awful game, by the way.
The TNA roster is basically just uninteresting. Right, Ace Austin, keep.
Yep.
Very good talent.
Action Andretti. I'm going to be honest. Action Andretti release.
Adam Cole's
Action.
technically retired.
Action Andretti release. Adam Cole.
Retired.
He's not technically retired, but he needs to. He's not.
Yep. Copeland, he will retire. Alec Price, release. Alex Marves,
He only
release.
just come
I'm
in.
pretty sure he's gone anyway. I'm pretty sure.
But
Yeah.
Alex Price has only just come in, you tit.
Yeah, and he's not that good.
Is any tagging with Jordan Oliver?
Yeah, and
The
they're
face
both-
they are on freaking collision thing, I don't know.
Yeah. Alex Reynolds, release. He's past it. Alex Windsor, show up more when she does.
Mhm.
Alicia Toot, she's only there because of her husband. So there's an answer. Andrade, make up your mind what promotion you want to be a part of.
and don't show up at the Royal Rumble next week, don't.
Exactly. Angelo Parker and Angelico, both of them released.
I would actually keep Angelico because he's a good talent. You
For
can
me,
actually
he's-
work. You can
For me,
actually
he's had his. For me, I don't mind him, but I think he's had his chance. Anna Jay,
Anna Jay, I'd actually keep. She's gotten so much better. She's got.
I want her to stay. I
You
want her.
need Angelico on this AEW roster for a structured freaking roster, like I kept saying last week.
I've seen him on AEW television, and he's not that good.
Anthony Bowens.
Get rid of him. Just
Hey,
get rid. It's not working. It's not working. Anthony Bowens. It's not working. Anthony Henry, I would keep for your structured roster role.
AR Fox.
Same thing. I'd keep him for that as well.
Aria Davari.
Get
Yeah.
rid.
I don't know.
Get rid.
I don't even know who the next one is. So get rid of it.
Arcade Aura, no one important. Put it that way.
Athena, hurry up and get her on AEW.
Exactly. Agree with that. Austin Gunn.
The guns.
Because I saw the other day that she's now the longest reigning ROH champion of any kind ever.
She is. That is correct.
Which is now grounds for her to lose the belt and get on Dynamite.
I
Yeah.
don't think let's do a fucking over Femi and just retire. Just not retire, but fucking give up the title. I don't know.
Because I think she's got more respect for the belt than that. Anyway, Austin Gunn.
The guns should be in the tag team division more often when his brother comes back.
The problem is his brother's far too injured.
They just can't seem to not be injured because it's like when one of them's fit, one's injured, and then the other comes back, and then the one that's fit gets injured. The one
It's like 2012 to 2013 TNA's Motorcycle Machine Guns.
Yeah. to the point where now Austin Gunn's teaming up with his dad for some reason.
Yeah.
And I
Bandido.
don't even know how that happened because I'd never
Bandido push to the fucking moon.
Drop the Ring of Honor World Title and just be on Ring of AEW permanently.
Beast
Beast-
Models. Good
He's
talent.
only there because of his wife. Get rid.
Yeah, I'm the same with that. Get rid. Big Bill, just push him properly.
Yeah, either push him or get rid of him because what you're doing with him now isn't good enough.
Absolutely. Billy Starks, belt her up.
Yeah, build her own. Billy
I'm
Guns.
the same with her as well. If you're not going to give her a belt, let her go to Stardom or something like that.
Exactly. Billy Gunn,
Retire.
it's time. Yeah.
It's been time.
Bishop Khan and Toila Leona push in the tag. Push.
I agree.
Push.
The Blade,
Blade,
get rid.
get rid. Blake
Blake
Christian, get rid.
rid.
Blake Christian should be the Ring of Honor World Champion.
No, he shouldn't.
He doesn't
No.
deserve. He doesn't deserve that at all. He doesn't deserve that honor.
Bobby
Bobby Cruz,
Cruz.
he's their announcer. It doesn't really matter.
Mm.
Bobby Lashley, keep. Brandon Cutler, get fucking rid.
I hate him.
He should have never been hired.
Brian Cage.
If you're not going to push him, get rid. Brody Lee Jr.
Get rid of him.
He's young. Like
Get rid of him because he's not even old enough to wrestle Gary.
Exactly. He's doing that kid from ECW who nearly got New Jack in trouble. Brody
Yeah,
King.
but when he grows up, he's going to be a fucking stellar talent.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
If it's anything like his dad, he's going to be good, isn't
I mean, it all depends. I wouldn't put such expectation on him. Brody King, definite keep.
Yeah, main eventer for me.
Yeah. Brian Danielson, well, he's semi-retired, so...
He's a commentator. He's a commentator anyways.
Exactly. Brian Keefe, release.
Buddy Matthews, get rid.
Keep.
I'd get rid.
I'd keep because he's actually free from...
I'd just about keep, but he's on his last legs with me.
I'd keep because he doesn't need to be anywhere near Aleister Black, who held him back on purpose. The Butcher, get rid.
Go away.
Carly Bravo, get rid. He's crap. Cash Wheeler, well...
Whatever.
Keep, obviously.
Stop picking up guns, otherwise you can go as well. Stop it.
I'd probably say FTR keep, but can Dax stop fucking going on Twitter, please? Because it's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing is not about him on Twitter, it's the fact that he's on promos. His promos are terrible. Christian Cage, keep. Daniels, he's retired, so it doesn't make a difference.
I'm also going to say this. I know he's old, but when he comes back, give Christian the world title. Give him.
Absolutely, he should be. Claudio Castagnoli, keep. Colt Carter.
No idea who that is.
To be fair, I'm going to say the same thing for Colt Carter as I do for Cabana, Dalton Castle, Danhausen, Daniel Garcia, Dante Martin, Darius Martin, and just them in general. Get rid of all of them.
Fuck off all of you, fuck.
Yeah.
Especially Daniel Garcia.
Exactly. Darby Allin, keep. Dax Harwood, keep. Deonna Purrazzo, fucking push to the moon on AEW, for fuck's sake.
Desmond Xavier.
Keep.
Well, he just got here, so you can't get rid of him.
Dralistico, I'd pair him with... Isn't he paired with Black Mortis, the Beast, or something? We're
not even at that bit yet. We've still got Diamante to do first.
I'd probably put her on Ring of Honor.
That's where she is, to be fair. Don Callis will keep. Britt Baker, just hurry up and release her.
Oh,
Dralistico, keep for Ring of Honor. Dustin Rhodes, Ring of Honor only. Eddie Kingston, release.
Promo class.
El Clone, get rid. Emi Sakura, get rid.
You wouldn't keep Eddie Kingston for promo classes.
I mean, unless you're keeping him for that only, then that's fine. But for wrestling, hell no. Evil Uno, stick to your charity streams. Excalibur, commentator. Gabe Kidd, well, he's...
Stay away.
Yeah.
Don't stay
Garrison,
away.
release. Hangman Page, burn.
Don't care.
Harley Cameron, keep. Hechicero, keep. Hikaru Shida's back soon.
Sort out your visa and come back, I guess.
She is back soon, which will be good. Hologram, injured, but...
Hook, get rid.
Hook, get rid. Hyan, keep. Ian Riccaboni, commentator. Jake Doyle, keep. James Jake, actually use more.
And Grizzle John Veterans keep.
Jamie Hayter, I think it's time.
Jamie Hayter, release her. Jay Lethal, retire. Jay White, back soon, keep. JD Drake, release.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd say Jay White go back to New Japan. I'd say.
Yeah, I suppose. Jeff Jarrett just retire and become a part of the creative team.
I'm pretty sure he is retired now. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if he is fully retired yet. If he is, then fine.
Also, hold on.
An agent.
I've just noticed Chris Jericho's not on this, but
you know when you just keep saying get rid of all these like Griff Garrison, JD Drake, and all these so-called
not useful. They're not useful.
They are useful though.
Not for this. No, even in a structured organization, they barely get any time anyway to put over a talent. So what's the point? Just get rid of them. It's an overbloated roster. Get rid. Jim Rossi's retiring soon anyway. John Silver,
release.
Yeah, Johnny TV.
I would just say release anyone that's in the Dark Order. Release.
Yeah, Johnny TV. He can put people over on Ring of Honor, which is what he does. John Moxley, keep. Jordan Oliver, keep. Actually, no, I'll keep him in his tag partner. Josh Alexander, keep. Josh Woods. Forgot he was there.
John Moxley needs to go and get needs to have a kid or something.
He just needs a 6-month break. Josh Woods, don't remember he's there. Juice Robinson, keep at last legs because he's injury. Julia Hart needs an excursion because her work rate for the past 6 months has been shit. Jack Perry, keep.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Roberts, he's an announcer, doesn't really matter. Camille,
Is she even coming back? Is she?
No idea. Karen Jarrett, what the fuck does she do?
I think she's a backstage personnel or something now, isn't she?
She's a bitch. That's what she is.
That's also true. Shibata,
Keep.
Okada, keep.
Needs to stop saying bitch every fucking promo.
He's allowed to say that.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
I like when he does it. It works. Keith Lee release
Retire.
or that. Yeah, Kenny keep because he'll be done soon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Knight keep. Kip Sabian keep.
Commander keep.
Yep. Takeshita keep.
Takeshi, stop gatekeeping him from New Japan stuff.
Yeah. Kota Ibushi
retire.
Yeah, he has to retire. Statlander keep but drop that title ASAP.
Yeah.
Kyle Fletcher keep. Kyle O'Reilly keep. Lacey Lane keep. Lance Archer release. Lee Johnson release. Lee Moriarty keep.
I mean Lee Johnson you're gonna have to keep if you keep it Julia Hardy.
Fair enough. Ring of Honor then. Lee Moriarty definitely keep, but put him on AEW because he's actually a very good technical wrestler.
Layla
Gray, unfortunately injured, but she's a good talent.
Yeah. Release though.
Yeah. Leo Rush.
Boring as fuck.
I don't care.
Luchasaurus.
Keep because you still they don't have enough giants in it.
Yeah. Mansoor release.
Marina Shafir. If this was last year, I would have said release, but I like it now, so she can stay. I like it.
Yeah. Mark Briscoe keep. Mark Davis release, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mason Madden instant release. Matt Jackson keep. Matt Menard release. Matt Seidel, please use him for God's sake. Max Caster release. Super boring. Maya World keep. Megan Bain definitely keep. Melissa Santos, she does nothing anyway because Brian Cage got her pregnant multiple times. Mercedes Moné keep. Mike Bennett release. Sorry, Catherine. Mina Okawa keep.
Matt Taven went as well then.
Yeah, he's gone. He got released.
MJF
Keep.
I think it's got a couple of years now.
Motherweight, get rid.
Go back to the kitchen because that is literally her job. That's not an offensive thing. That's literally her job. That's it.
Yeah, she's a chef.
Yeah.
MVP
keep. I'd say MVP keep and retire because I think it's time for him as well.
Absolutely. Myron Reece just came in. Mascara Dorada keep.
He's just coming as well.
Exactly on the dual contract. Nick Comoroto looks too much like a creep. Release. Nick Jackson keep. Nick Wayne set boundaries with him because
I still can't believe he's the champion and they haven't stripped him of that belt yet.
Yeah, no, they need to take it off him. Nige, he does part-time matches, but he's basically retired anyway. Nyla Rose, get rid.
Fine.
Nothing now. Orange Cassidy, release.
Release him, yeah. Ortiz.
Shite. He's just shit. Get rid. Pac, keep. Pat Buck, release. Paul White's retire. Penelope Ford.
Is he retired? I've not seen him say he's retired.
Yeah, Taven's contract was not renewed. Yeah, as for Lacey Lane's tag partner, she will come in eventually. Penelope Ford keep because she's actually good around Megan Bain. Persephone, she's just coming, but I would say keep regardless.
Bullshit, me.
She is good, Persephone. She is
really good. Tag release. I don't see anything in him.
And QT Marshall.
Yeah.
Prince Nana keep. Queen Aminata keep.
But stop using your ass similar to Stephanie's.
Yeah, actually be a wrestler, not a pain in the fucking arse. Quinn.
Private Party.
I think
Private Party are terrible anyway. Red Velvet keep. She's brilliant.
Ricochet keep.
Ricochet. Riho, keep.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky Romero,
Yeah,
10% of the Shadow Realm,
yeah. Roderick Strong,
keep.
Ruby Soho. When she comes back, I'd see how she goes.
Yeah.
Rouge, I'd probably push Rouge.
Yep. Sammy Guevara, Shadow Realm release.
Yeah. Samoa Joe is probably going to retire within the next 2 years. Keep.
Satnam Singh and Scorpio Sky release both.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Well, actually, not done yet. Serena Deeb, keep.
Mm-hmm.
Serpentico / Jonathan Cruz. Don't really care. Shane Taylor and Sean Dean.
Wait, hold on. Why is Shahid Khan on the roster? Why?
I don't actually know.
Can we release him?
I think because he's listed as as part
Can we
owner.
release him?
Same as Tony Khan, same thing. But we could release Shahid Khan for fun.
Yeah, because he
Shane
doesn't.
Taylor and Sean Dean.
I like Shane Taylor.
I don't mind them, but they're not really going anywhere.
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin, push. Sky Blue, push. Smart Mark Sterling, get him.
I'm tired of him. Get rid of him, man.
Mike Bailey's good. I like him. Stokely's a good manager. He's a really good heel magnet, as they say.
Stokely is one of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, he needs to be good.
Sanjay Dutt, he's retired, doesn't really matter. But I would get rid of Stokely halfway in a heartbeat. Speedball keep, Swerve, Instant keep. He's one of the best they have, if not the best. Tate Vic,
I don't know who she is.
backstage works behind scenes. Ty Mello keep, but start using her properly for God's sake.
The same with Ty as well. Keep her because she needs to be used now as well.
I think she should retire.
I think so as well, to be honest. Taz, we already know that. Tekla pushed and become
Give her the title. Give her the title next week.
I would, yeah. Thunder Rosa, Catherine loves her, therefore keep.
Definitely keep her.
Timeless Tony Storm, keep, no more world title runs.
Tony Storm might keep, but I'd also say that she's on the verge of retirement as well for me.
Toa Leona, I'd probably keep her and push the tag team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Billington, push this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Ishii, let him go from Ring of AEW, they don't need him. Tony Nese, make him go on his own. He's actually good on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good talent, Tony Nese.
Trent Beretta, get rid. He's
I
crap.
hate him.
Trisha Dora, release. She's mid. Truth Magnum, he's boring. Get rid. Turbo Floyd, he's boring. Get rid. Wardlow,
yeah.
Wheeler Yuta, he's a Justin Bieber of wrestling. Get
Wheeler useless. Get rid of it.
Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Give me a minute.
Wheeler Yuta and Willow Nightingale, easy keep. Yuka Sakazaki, what's the fucking point? Zachary Vance, keep. He just came in, and I would still keep him anyway. Zach Gibson, keep. Zay, when you're wearing basketball shirts as your profile picture, that's an instant get rid. And Zayda Steele, she just came in anyway, but she's actually good, so I keep.
Wait, what did you say for Will Ospreay?
I said just like Will Ospreay and Willow Nightingale, the two of them combined, keep. That's a lot of get rids, but that's honesty.
Yeah.
Like, that's pure honesty. Let's see. Extras. Part-time wrestlers, there's your managers. Where are we going? Commentators, ring announcers. Yeah, she's the ring announcer for Ring of Honor and Collision. Alicia 2 is just, well, we know why she's there when she's on the blob. Matt Camp, we know why he's there. General Manager Tony Khan.
Why is Matt Camp there?
Yeah, he does a podcast for them. Through Sportskeeda.
Oh, no, yeah, I know what he's saying. He's only there because WWE got rid of him.
Yeah. Your free director of operations.
Hold on, I thought
You're terrible.
I thought that Matt and Nick weren't anymore for them.
No, they still are. It's just kayfabe.
Awesome.
There's all your producers, which is funny. The big surprise one there, though, is Rebel. Still a producer.
Whatever happened to her?
Jim Ross is ready to go, apparently.
I heard that she went through some madness towards the end of last year.
I haven't seen her in quite a while, so I don't actually know. Dean
I heard
Malenko,
she had some kind of medical issue or something like that. That's the last I heard of her.
he's no longer there apparently. Tony Chimmel. Coaches, well, some of these are okay. Wait, hang on.
Well,
Wait a minute. Why is Madison Rain a coach and producer?
because she's a producer. She was already a coach, and then she retired to become a producer as well.
Fair enough. And there's your ambassadors. Kevin Von Erich is a coach as well, but he's also an ambassador.
Billy Gunn is not an ambassador. I'll tell you that for free, Ben.
Yeah, what exactly is he? I've never seen him do anything.
And where's Ric Flair? I'm pretty sure he's still employed by them.
No idea. Rebel has cancer, says Catherine.
I knew there was something wrong with that.
Yeah. Josh Matthews being there, like what exactly does he produce? Because
he's only there because Madison Rain says it.
True. I didn't like how he used to bore about with he used to like manage Matt Seidel on TNA, and I'm like, mate, this is so boring. Like, Matt does not need you. I felt like I was watching Death Row. But yeah, there's your carnage of who we keep and who we release. We are, like I say, we are honest on this channel.
You could do TNA as well if you're interested in that.
We could do TNA. That would take me literally 20 seconds to say keep, get rid. Really easy. Fuck it, let's do it. There's only like 7 talents on the roster for TNA that I'm keeping.
Yeah.
This is going to be the easiest of them all. 76 talents. This is going to be
why so
super
many
easy.
for such a shit company? Why?
Good question. Right, I'll do this in the quickest way possible just for you, mate. So here we go. AJ Francis. He actually, for some reason, draws them ratings. Therefore, I can't stand him.
Yeah.
But release Alicia Edwards, release Alpha Bravo, release Ariana Grace, fuck her off. Ash by Elegance, fuck her off. BD.
Some of these people aren't even employed here. So why are they on the list?
No idea. Bear Bronson, keep. Brian Myers, get rid. Brooks Jensen isn't even theirs. Cedric Alexander, get rid. Channing Stacks, get rid. Charlie Dempsey's NXT. Chris Bay, keep, but his injuries is a difficult one. Danny Luna, push. Daria Ray is on screen. Dutch, creepy, get rid. Eddie's done. Elena Black should never been hired. Elijah, get rid. Eric Young, retire. Frankie Kazarian, retire this year, hopefully. Behind the scenes, they don't matter. Harley Hudson.
Gia Miller actually wrestles, does she?
Yeah, no, she's not that good.
No.
Harley Hudson, keep. Heather by Elegance, get rid. The Hometown Man, get fucking rid. Indy Hartwell, keep. Jada Stone, get rid. Jason Hotch, keep. Jeff Hardy, keep. Jody Frett, get rid. Joe Hendry's not even there, get rid. John Schuyler, keep. Judas Icarus, keep. Casey Navarro, keep. Kylan King, she's not back yet, but I would keep. AJ Orso, get rid. Leon Slater, keep. Lexus King isn't even a TNA talent. Why you listed? Li Ying Lee, keep. M by Elegance, get rid. Mance Warner, get rid. Mara Sade, keep. Matt Hardy, get rid.
So you'd keep Jeff but get rid of Matt?
Yeah, because Jeff's the only one with talent.
Yes.
Matthew Renholt, Mackenzie Mitchell, well, they do their own thing, doesn't really matter. Mike Santana, keep, but slap some intelligence back into his brain.
Stop talking, more importantly.
Exactly. Mila Moore, keep. Moose, get to hell. Mr. Elegance, get rid. Mustafa Ali, keep. Mila Grace, keep. Nick Nemeth, keep. Personal Concierge, get rid. Rich Swan, keep. Robert Stone, tell him to piss off. Rosemary, she's basically finished. Ryan Nemeth, release. Santino, release. Sol Ruka isn't even TNA. Special Agent Zero, keep. He's actually quite funny. Steph DeLander, keep. Steve Macklin, hopefully they keep. Tasha Steeles, keep. Pusher, Tessa Blanchard, well, depends what you want to do with her. Tom Hannafin, he's the main commentator. Tommy Dreamer, send him to hell. Travis Williams, keep. Trey Miguel listed, keep. Although vet him next time. Tyreek Igwe, haven't got a clue who he is.
Who's
Tyson,
it? NXT guy.
no idea who he is as well. Vicious Vicky,
You got us,
she's
mate.
not really that vicious. Victoria Crawford, get rid, she's terrible. Vincent, he's terrible, get rid. Zaya Brookside, keep. Zaria, if she wasn't NXT, I would keep her. Because she's good. And that's TNA for you.
Very quick.
Yeah. There's only a handful of these talents I'm keeping because this roster's awful.
I'd probably push Dana Luna. I can see her there.
I said that, yeah, I would push her.
The majority of this roster isn't even TNA, isn't it?
Exactly. Which is pointless. But hey, apparently it's the best it's ever been.
What a great partnership, eh?
Exactly. It's a terrible partnership. It is terrible. Yeah, Dean Malenko is, when he talks, he is robotic, but he is good. Could you guys see Lacey Lane as a team of Casey Catanzaro if she was signed with AEW? I thought Casey Catanzaro was signing with them.
I don't think she's very good personally, so I'm glad that she has an eye.
I think Lacey Lane is good. Like, she's definitely good, that Lacey Lane. But yeah. Gents, any closing comments before we disappear? Yeah, partnership, exactly. Catherine is an absolute joke.
Saturday night's main event, I think, will be interesting. So I'll be keeping an eye on it, I guess.
To be fair, I forgot it was on till last night.
Are we doing new beginning predictions next time? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's February, though.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's February.
That's February 11th.
Yeah.
We got some time, but yes, we will. Don't worry. We absolutely will do that. Yeah.
The match to watch on that card's probably Andrade and Gabe, I think.
The main event as well. Jake Lee versus Yosuji.
Finley and Callum Newman.
Yeah. There's some good matches there.
Yeah, good
It's
card.
going to be interesting. So I also think
And unfortunately, Shota Umino and
this is something I want to bring up before we leave.
I don't think they'll be.
Now,
no,
as
not
an historian, as a wrestling historian, I've said this before, I respect Dave Meltzer. However, someone please tell me what was going through Dave Meltzer's head
I know what this is going on.
when he gave Umino a 5 3/4 star match. Please, someone tell me how Shota Umino can scam a 5 3/4 star tag match.
Because of the other people that were in the match, I guess.
It was not even that good. I watched the match. It was horrible.
What was it? Was it Taichi and Ishii?
Yeah. Taiji and Ishii versus Rustler.
Nah, it was like a 3-star, not a 5.
He gave it a 5 3/4 star rating.
Oh. No, it's a 3 now. It's a 3 at best, not a 5.
I don't know what. I respect Dave Meltzer as an historian, but for that, I'm like, what the fuck? You're trying to tell me that tag match is better than any Kurt Angle match? I'm sorry, but no. You're trying to tell me that match is better than the original Hell in a Cell? It's better than the Unbreakable Triple Threat. It's better than it's
smoking drugs. He's been smoking with Riddle or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like I say, as an historian and his whole rating system I respect, but I do not respect giving that a 5 3/4. That's when you know that man's on special sauce. I might need to send this guy his way.
Can't see. Kaka.
Okay, now you're bending over for. I told you to stop doing that.
No, I was leaning over because
Yeah, I bet.
it's on the shirt. But it's not that just it's just for you, mate.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just for you, mate.
Just remember, we won the better final.
No. Gerrard was offside.
Yeah, and so was whoever scored your win. I don't even remember who it was.
Are you trying to say that Inzaghi was offside in 07?
Yeah.
Is he frozen again?
Yeah. Which is perfect because now he can't say that I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you can make a screenshot of all this.
Yeah. And he also can't say that my statement's wrong.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we got a screenshot. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. There we go.
Yeah, a screenshot. I'm gonna make a fucking thumbnail with that. I'm gonna title it.
There we go. It's when you know the open.
How does it feel for you to be the one behind the whole internet for a change?
I honestly don't know what's going on. I honestly haven't got a clue.
Maybe
Anyway.
your cat's been chewing on wires, maybe.
You bastard. But folk, thanks in the chat tonight. Thank you very much. It's been a blast. We will be back. Monday, Tuesday? Probably
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Monday.
But yeah.
I'll have my PC started Monday, so do Tuesday.
Sweet. We'll see you all on Tuesday. In the meantime, thank you, God bless, and good night, people.
Peace out.
And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.